Hey guys, what's poppin'? I know you guys probably noticed. Wait, my little guy isn't moving. Wait, what the hell is happening? All right, I clear things up. I apologize. The same setup that I had before with the like multiple microphones and the little different PNGs moving. I just wasn't able to get set up for this stream. So you're gonna have to deal with our soulless,
It's
lifeless,
It's withered Fakey.
withered Fakey and withered Luke. So I apologize. You're gonna have to deal with our soulless husks instead. But hopefully our voices will still be entertaining, and the game as well. So I apologize for that. And then yeah, I got Luke.
Hello. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey Luke, what's going on?
Nothing too much.
What's poppin'? So
Just the usual, grind in
the-
One Piece.
grinded One Piece. Apparently, I missed a chapter for any One Piece fans. We don't need to spoil it, but apparently something happened.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Unfortunately.
Not really.
Unfortunately.
We are in a big rut right now.
Uh oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah. Who is excited for Deltarune Chapter 5, though?
Oh my god.
I am.
Oh my god. Speaking of that, since we got you here, Luke, why don't what are your predictions, bro,
For Chapter 5?
for chapter 5? Yeah.
Well, so I have a feeling that Chapter 5 is going to be more so in the style of Chapter 3. I think
Really?
yeah, I do. I think that it's going to be, I think it'll be like a little more relevant to like the overall narrative than
Yeah.
Chapter 3. I'm not saying Chapter 3 isn't, but like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that Chapter 5 is going to be more so like that because like Toby keeps saying how it's going to be the last chapter that like is like enjoyable for the characters, and so I think it's going to be like more so like that, where we're going to be meeting characters and stuff who aren't necessarily like they're all like new characters like that haven't been really teased before, that don't have like a like a crazy overarching kind of feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the chapter is going to end kind of like how Chapter 3 ends, with how we had the knight show up. I think that Chapter 5 is
The Knight 2 is gonna show up.
no. I think Azrael is going to show up at the end of Chapter 5.
See, that's what I also think too.
I think Azrael is going to show. I think that the end of Chapter 5 is going to be like a really big, crazy reveal, and I think we're going to get Azrael, and then I think like it's going to lead into Chapter 6 and 7 being like
Mhm.
very dark and kind of like the climax.
Yeah,
But I really do believe Azrael is going to show up in
I think
Chapter
so
5
too, because
at the end.
Toriel said that Azrael's coming next week, right?
Yep.
And I think technically the festival's happening on a Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
which technically is next week. I'm just saying.
So do we think that the festival is going to be in this chapter? So what I think is going to happen is...
Oh, chapter 5 is definitely gonna have the festival.
Okay.
I mean, we got a little image where they're like walking through the hometown. There's like balloons and stuff.
Okay. Well, I think
So-
what's going to happen is the beginning is going to be kind of like the festival sort of thing. And I think before the festival can like really, really start, I think that the main party has to go into the flower shop to go try to help set up for the festival. And then they get sucked in and are in the dark world while the festival's happening.
Yeah, I could see that.
And then I think that like maybe Chapter 6 is going to happen, and then like the festival's over, or like all hell breaks loose at the festival.
Yeah, they come out of the dark world, and then just like the roll rains happen.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
And Azrael's there, and Azrael's like, Chris, where have you been?
But yeah, I totally think Azrael's going to be at this end of this chapter, though.
I think so too. I think that's gonna be like the big.
I think that's
like the big cliffhanger.
agreed.
For chapter 5.
I agree. I am convinced of that. I also think. I mean, I'm also. I mean, I know this has been like theorized already and talked about, but since it's very clearly like kind of flower themed, I think that Flowey is gonna play
Well, you know that
role in here.
You know that in the trailer there was the Flowey attack, right?
Yes, I did see
Yeah.
that. But I don't know like how like I don't know. I don't know how Flowey is going to fit into chapter 5 because
Well, it's obviously not going to be actually Flowey.
well, yeah, no, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like
It's going to be that Flowey like character.
Yeah. Like I don't know though if like it's gonna be it's gonna be like the villain in chapter 5 or if he'll be helping you.
I think it's more going to be like a secret boss because like
I could see that actually, kind of like Gerson.
Yeah, because like in the trailer, Chris was alone during that attack.
Yeah,
and typically when Chris is alone in a chapter, it means that like they're either doing like secret boss stuff or like weird route stuff or like something else.
True. Okay, yeah, I could see that. That would be cool. I would be down with like a secret boss kind of thing.
I think it's gonna be in relation to like the colored flowers that Asgore has in his shop that like kind of look like the human souls.
Like maybe you have to like collect all of them or something. Like in the dark world, like, you know what I mean?
Or maybe like all of them are the antagonists and like a group of people, and then like the blue one, which is like that's what that attack references, the blue soul in the Flowey Omega Flowey fight.
Yeah,
is like the secret boss one.
Oh, even that's a good point actually. That could be true.
That's my prediction, and I also want them to be like Power Rangers. That's my hope. I want them to be like
that would be tough. Wait, that would actually be really tough.
Like we are the Flower Fighters.
Wait, that would go hard. I'm down with that. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, we'll see next week.
I know. Less than a week, bro.
Yeah.
Less than a week. All right. Well, with that being said, let's just let's play.
Also, everyone, happy Juneteenth. It's a holiday.
Yeah. Happy Juneteenth. Happy that, guys. All right, let's get the game up. Late night. All right. So here we go, chat. Give me uno momento, chat. Give me one moment. I actually gonna have to switch.
Bailey, what does that mean?
Switch screens real quick. I'm on my laptop right now, and say my laptop is low, even though it's plugged in.
Awkward.
All right, wait. Okay, we are charging. We are good,
dude. Okay, when the Deltarune, when watching that direct and seeing like the little like the first frame of that trailer for Deltarune for chapter 5, like the seed or whatever, I literally was like, that's Deltarune, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then like I immediately knew what it was before anything happened. I was like, that's Deltarune. And then like you see like the dog come out and I was like, yep, I knew it.
Yeah, no.
I knew it.
Love the new theory, man. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. I tried my best on that. I haven't had the time to like look through the comments, so I don't know what the general like
they're hating it.
I would be so sad. I'd be so sad.
I haven't looked at the comments either. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be tragic.
All right, chat. Here we go. Also, yeah, let us know about any audio. Like if we need to make the game louder, if we need to make us louder, if I need to make like specifically me louder, specifically Luke louder, let us know. All right. But anyway, I'm gonna have to delete my save file. So
no.
Goodbye. And then we gotta do chapter 2 files. There we go. It's original. That's what I like about it, and it makes logical sense as well. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I'm actually really surprised to hear that you think it's original, because that was kind of my worry. I thought like that maybe people already like made that theory before and I just wasn't aware, because I feel like even before like chapter 3 and 4 came out, a lot of people were talking about like Vessel Knight stuff, but I just didn't know if people were coming up with that like after 3 and 4. So all right, but anyway, Susie. Huh? Oh my god. Chris. It's been so long since I've voiced these characters, bro. It's been so long. Chris, hey, wake up. We're in the dark world. And then they just, yep. This is so peak, bro. Look, does this give you like any nostalgic flashbacks?
From a year ago?
From
1 year ago? Heck yeah.
The hell did this happen? Well, who cares? This means another adventure, right? I remember when Susie thought this was like all fun adventures.
Yep.
Let's see what else is around.
Flat throwback to chapter 1.
Ooh. Oh yeah. This is like a. If you want to skip the sort of intro stuff. I like going on Twitter and haven't seen people talking that much about that particular theory. It'd be cool, but I feel like people would hate it if it actually happened. Really? You think people would hate?
Yeah, I
Vessel
mean,
being the knight and
I'd say probably because, like, listen, that's everything nowadays. Like, it is now impossible for there to be something that like unanimously everybody
likes.
agrees on and likes. So like that's very I would agree with that take.
Yeah, and there's so many people are like Des Knight, like.
Oh yeah, that's like
I said this like so many times, but yeah, people are like literally like, if Des Knight, that's the one truth. If anybody else says anything else, then they're wrong.
Yeah, and if Death Knight isn't real, then no matter what it is, even if it makes the most perfect logical sense for who the knight is and everything, they won't like it. It's honestly kind of like how I feel like some people are with the Attack on Titan ending, where it's like, because their idea and theory and what they wanted didn't happen, it's just automatically trash. And like there's like criticisms I've seen for the AOT ending that like
makes sense.
I can be like, yeah, like I can get behind that. But then there are other people I talk to where I'm like, it's just because they're like Jaegerists and they're like, because you know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh my god, enough.
Yeah, I actually don't have like any.
Oh wait, hold on. I personally believe in Rudy Knight. Let's go. Yes, thank you. I also do too. I am firmly on that side. I totally think that it's Rudy is the knight.
You just validated Luke so hard, bro.
You did. I've been saying this for a while.
Yeah. I actually am perfectly fine with Des Knight. I actually do like the idea on its own. I just feel like
it's too obvious.
No, I just feel like we just need to be open to more ideas. That's it.
That's also true. That is very true.
I don't know. Most people seem fine. Chris Knight was wrong. I mean, I don't know exactly how people felt about Chris Knight, like the Chris Knight truthers. But it was a very similar thing with like Des Knight with Chris Knight.
I remember that people were going crazy.
People, oh my god. I got like my first Deltarune like video that I made on the channel. So many people were flaming me just for like the mere mention of like Chris not being the knight. And then like I make my whole like Chris Knight video. People still weren't satisfied, even though I went over every single option. And then like
that's just internet discourse nowadays.
And then the chapters came out and Chris was not the knight. So it's like anyway, wait for me.
But that's just how discourse goes nowadays.
I know.
What have I done? Luke, don't get too excited, man. Yeah, Rudy Knight. It seems so cool. If I played this chapter, I'm with either Knight reveal or he dies in the hospital. That is actually an interesting. So personally, I don't think we're gonna get the Knight reveal in chapter 5. I think that would be absolutely hype if we do. I think that we're gonna get the Knight reveal like in chapter 7. I think it's gonna be at the very end.
I don't know. I could see it chapter 6.
You can see chapter 6?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I think it's gonna be at the end. I think it's gonna be.
I mean, we were already getting. I think the Knight reveal is very similar, in terms of like setup and reveal, of like Flowey being Azrael.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like we got hints of that, at least in like yeah, we got hints of that like in the neutral route. Like that was like right. Well, it's hard to say. We got it like in the New Home stuff with the monster like flashback thing, and you do the Omega Flowey fight, which doesn't actually reveal that he's Azrael. But then if you do True Pacifist and you go to the True Lab, you definitely get like a lot of stuff involving Azrael like before the True Pacifist fight. But I guess that is like right before the fight, so it could be a chapter 7 thing maybe.
True. I'm calling Rudy dies this chapter, then Carol creates a fountain in the hospital to bring him back. Well, she'll do it in the holiday house, but in the weird route, I think Noelle will open the fountain.
Ooh.
That is an interesting idea. That is interesting. I could see that happen. See, this is why I like Deltarune so much, is like, look at all these theories we have just on the Knight's identity and what's even gonna happen. Like, there are so many different theories we have, and all of them like could be right.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. I love shit like that.
Des is my number 1 pick, but my alternative pick is Noelle Knight. Huh? Noelle Knight? I feel like Noelle is like the one holiday member that like is basically confirmed not to be the Knight.
Noelle is the one that
Did you forget?
I'm thinking
I'm thinking about Noelle?
No. I'm thinking Noelle. I'm thinking Noelle is Carol for a second.
No.
Carol's the mom, right?
Carol's the mom.
And then Noelle is like
Noelle is one of the main characters of the game.
I have bad. Listen, I'm not good with like names on these things.
Noelle is...
Noelle is the one that like is like with the weird routes.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan. I'm not good with names.
Don't be LARPing, Luke. Don't be
I'm not LARP. I have literally been here since the beginning.
No, I know. All right, let me read the dialogue.
I'm not good with names.
I felt a dark presence and hurried over here. If we keep going, the dark fountain should be... Hey, Rouse, you're not gonna believe what I did after our adventure yesterday. After we saved the world, I went over Chris's. Almost baked an entire pie. And then marathon movies all night. Aw, Susie, it sounds like you had a wonderful time. Yeah, it wasn't awful, I guess. I want to hear all about it. Let's get going first.
Luke, stop LARPing. Game.
No.
Not bad.
No, don't worry. Luke is not a LARPer, bro. He's not a LARPer. He's literally been here day 1. And also he has me, so he can't LARP.
That is true.
I literally will like... Anything that he like doesn't remember, I will remind him of.
I'm just bad with the name. Like, if anyone saw like on the podcast on the Patreon, we were talking about Chainsaw Man, and like,
oh my god, bro!
I literally had read like all of part 2 within like a few days, and I could not remember like a single name or detail. And Fakey kept bringing up all of these like names and characters and things, and I was like, I don't even remember this happening. And then
bro,
I was like, wait, I literally, I had like literally read it like 2 days earlier.
Literally, like, you only know like freaking Denji and like Asa, and that's like it.
That's
bro.
about it, yeah. And I had literally read the whole thing.
Wow.
Keep on seeing this question on Twitter. Would you guys want chapter 6 and 7 released together or separately? That is such an interesting point, because we've actually talked about this, I think, off cam. And
I think we have, yeah.
Okay, I go back and forth, because I think that chapters like 3 and 4 releasing simultaneously makes a lot of sense, because we know how chapters 3 and 4 are. And so I think with chapters 6 and 7 releasing simultaneously, I feel like we have to know the content of those chapters. So like chapter 3, even though like chapter 3 is probably...
you know how many people would have been so pissed to only get chapter 3?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was just about to... Like, that was kind of my point. Like, if we had just gotten chapter 3 and not 4 with it, people would have been enraged, you know?
Literally.
And so because of that, I think that... I feel like that makes sense as to why we got multiple chapters and stuff, and because like the price point, all that. I don't think that we're gonna get 6 and 7 together. I think we're gonna get chapter 6 on its own, because I don't think that we're going to be getting any more chapters like chapter 3 at this point on. Like, I think chapter 5 might be kind of similar, but I think like 6 and 7 are gonna be like not like that, and so that's why I don't think so.
But Luke, the question is, do you want 6 and 7?
Do I want?
Not do you think?
Well, yeah, of course I want I want all of it. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down with having all of it. But actually, you know what? No, I'm backpedaling. I do not, because I think it's kind of like the binge model where, for example, we get JoJo's, we get like with Stone Ocean, we get all 12 episodes released at once, right? Per batch.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing about like the weekly releases is I watch one episode of a show and then you get to talk about it for the week and speculate and everything. And I think having the final chapter of Deltarune like being separate, being in with chapter 6, we're not going to be able to really have much discussion about chapter 6 because everyone's going to be talking about the ending in chapter 7.
Yeah.
I think they all should have like room to breathe and to be their own kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I would prefer it if they were all separate.
As a fan, for me, as a fan, I really want chapter 6 and chapter 7 to be together. As a fan, as a content creator though, I wanted to be separated at least by a year's time, so then I can have time to discuss it and like know everyone else's thoughts and whatever. So
so Terrified Turtle says I think chapter 6 is 2028 and chapter 7 is Christmas 29. I actually strongly disagree with that. The reason I strongly disagree is because Toby did just put out a thing that said chapter 6 is like almost completed already or something, and that it wouldn't be insane if they have staff working on chapter 7 by the end of this year. So I am under the firm belief that chapter 6 will be coming out next year. If it's separate, I totally believe we're going to get chapter 6 probably a year from now, maybe even less. And I think chapter 7, I think I could see chapter 7 being like a little far out.
I see.
I could probably see chapter 7 being even 2029, but
it's got to be Christmas though, because December holiday.
I know that'd be cool. Well, if it's like Christmas of 28, I could see that. Christmas of 2028 for chapter 7, and then we get chapter 6 like spring of next year.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Maybe. It would be an alternate identity created through Noelle's trauma. We see in Snowgrave Route, Noelle has a habit of disassociating with her trauma. Ooh, for the Noelle night, I see.
That is interesting.
I mean, I could definitely see her like maybe curating a dark fountain, like maybe in the Weird Route. I could see that. Personally, I just want a good 2-year break before the next release. I live for the theories, man. True.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I mean,
I don't think so.
The more time Toby gives us, the more brain rotted we get.
Yeah.
And the more crazy theories we get.
The thing is, this cliffhanger for chapter 5 is crazy considering it was meant to release alongside 3 and 4. Something crazy will happen. I don't care. No, yeah, absolutely. Like we were saying earlier, we are both under the belief Azrael.
We're thinking Azrael.
Azrael for sure.
And I'm also throwing out there, roaring question mark? Roaring?
I could see that too. I could also see that. Yeah, and because I agree, like chapter 5 is like, I mean, we've had like pretty big cliffhangers. I feel like for the most part after the, I think chapter 4's cliffhanger wasn't like as insane if I remember correctly, but I think like it was just like the phone call.
Yeah.
I think though that chapter 5 is gonna have like a mega cliffhanger. I totally believe that.
I see. All right, let me read this dialogue real quick, just because we got to get through the game.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I could. And we got to learn the lore, guys. We got to learn the lore. Yeah. I mean, it was the festival's kind of stupid, you know. Wait, festival mentioned, bro? I mean, obviously. Just I mean, we don't even have to play any games. We could just make a mess, cause some trouble.
Susie Night Theory?
That's Susie. Imagine Susie wasn't there. That'd be actually good. Just, I don't know. It'd be fun if you just went, you know. Honestly, though, Susie's like Susie honestly fills the role, I feel like, more protagonist than like Chris.
Yeah, no,
honestly. Because she's like completely like in the dark of like everything.
Yeah.
No, Susie, I want to, I can't go. Did I say something weird? No, not at all, Susie. I'm happy to be invited by you, Susie. It's just, I'm a darkner. I can't go to the light world, even if I wanted to. Why? Because we... Here we go. The lore dump. Rouse said lore dump inbound. Susie, it's just hard for me to explain this, but I also do think chapter 5 we're gonna be getting Rousey's object identity as well.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
if Asgore and Rousey meet, then I feel like we get an explanation for what his object is and why he looks like Azrael.
That's actually I didn't even think of that. That's a very, very good point.
You see, Susie, you and Chris live in the light world. A place where every...
Oh my god, dude.
Luke just almost fell out of his chair.
I was readjusting and like it like went back. Oh my god, that was so scary.
Hey, yo, Mr. Antenna, thanks for the subscribe. Anyway, Luke, do not die on us before.
Yeah. Oh
the
my
stream
god.
ends. A place where everything is as you see. That is, ooh, friend left. As long as there's light. You see, when it gets dark, things become more indistinct. A chair can look like a monster. A poster can look like it's moving. Your eyes can't see the truth anymore. And when the light runs out, you see nothing. Of course, your mind can't make anything of nothing. But what if it became even darker? Darker than dark. Guys, remember like multi-layered dark world theory?
Yeah, me
neither, bro. Me neither. I don't remember that.
Blast from the past.
Literally. What if we could take away the light that wasn't there? Until we reached another side.
That would be interesting if
that were to happen.
If Rousey is just a photo of Azrael dressing up for Halloween in Chris's sweater and that he's always holding.
Wow. I've never heard Rousey is a photo theory.
Getting into that Lightner lingo image, friend.
You could start to see things again and hear them. See, this is what I was saying in theory, guys. Because, like, literally the soul has been shown, like, literally be a light in the dark,
yeah.
Right? So if you didn't have your soul, you wouldn't be able to perceive things anymore or feel anything or even, like, move around in the dark world. And that's what I think is happening to Des right now in the code. And feel them.
Oh my gosh, wait, that dude's in the stream right now.
What dude?
Look.
Oh, image underscore friend.
He's in the stream right now.
Oh, hey friend, what's poppin'? That is the dark world, Susie. An alternate view of reality through the lens of shadow. In other words, wow, open up dark fountain, wow. An illusion. The dark fountains change everything into a fantasy. In the light world, in reality, Lancer is just an average playing card. Queen is just a laptop.
Bunker Wi-Fi kind of sucks.
The bunker Wi-Fi. In other words, when the light comes back on, this world is no longer real. The places you go, the people you meet, none of them are. Even I, the one telling you this. I too am. Okay, do you think Rousey was actually going to say like his object? Like, I too am just a photo of Azrael or whatever.
Yeah, actually, I think so.
All right, let's read the chat a little bit since I know we missed a lot of people are talking. It's TV time. Hey, welcome Tenna to the stream. Originally it was chapter 5 meant to release with 3 or 4, so I definitely expect the cliffhanger to be massive. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely. Will literally every chapter has a cliffhanger in some way. Yep.
But like chapter 5 cliffhanger, I think is going to be like the biggest cliffhanger.
Rousey plush for the win. Yes. I really do like Rousey plush theory.
I actually think there's a like good chance that could be like really happen, or even like if like Rousey's item isn't like a plush of Rousey, I think Azrael. I could see I could see like when like the dark like the very 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 end of like chapter 7 or something, if like it's like a happy ending, like there is a Ralsei plush in the light world, and then it's like symbolic of like the item changes to that or something.
Maybe.
I could see something like that happening.
My number one is still the headband, though. All right.
I do like the headband.
I think the headband is important. All right. You know, I think we need to see it. So you all aren't ready to face me at my darkest. What the hell? We have to be meeting friend in chapter 5. There's no way they can tease us for this long. I do think, yeah, like the whole field of pink and gold.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Very friend-like imagery. So get out of my head. Get out of my friend inside chat. Let's go. All right, let's I'm prepared for my theory to be proven wrong, though. Well, we'll see. You know, theory crafting, you gotta, whenever you make a theory, you always gotta be prepared that it could be proven wrong.
I mean, like, we got Woody theory.
Oh my god.
I think
I did see that Spooky Dude did like make
another one.
Yeah, like a chapter 5 confirmed Woody theory. I haven't actually seen the video, so I don't know. Like,
I love how committed to it.
If chapter 5 doesn't have Woody theory,
I want there to be
there'll be a video where it's like chapter 6 Woody theory.
He's gonna be doing that until like even after like Deltarune chapter 7 will end. It'll have a definitive ending, and I guarantee he's gonna make a video like chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Like
we're gonna be getting DLC chapter 8. Woody theory is gonna be a chapter 8.
That's what I'm saying. Like it'll literally be like that.
It'll never die.
It won't die. I really hope that Toby does put some sort of Woody Easter egg in like Deltarune.
Well, there already is one.
No, but like
you didn't know that?
I don't wait.
There already is one in the mic fight.
Is there?
Yeah, the cowboy hat mic.
I mean, but I'm talking like definitive, like,
you know,
like it's just like, straight up Woody.
No, it's like the cowboy hat mic, and he literally says like,
yeah, like Woody style NPC, like something like something like where it's just like there's definitively it is just straight up Woody.
I mean, I guess, but I feel like we already got that though.
I don't even
in the mic fight. Yeah,
no
the cowboy hat, and he also
it's a cowboy hat. That could be anything.
He says something too. Like he says, like before you go to his mini game, he says like, "I got a friend on the inside, bro."
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Literally, that's like the most blatant of references you can get. But Ralsei, how can you say you're not real? I can see you. I can feel you. I can hear you.
Spooky Dude dropped a theory today on Friend today that's been overblown by the community and isn't actually that important or relevant. Thoughts? Will it be that important?
Oh, I also did see that.
I have no clue.
It literally came out like the day I released my theory.
Of course.
So, I don't actually know the specifics of the theory, so I can't really like give like any takes on it. So I don't know.
Guys, Woody theory will come true in Toby Fox's next game.
Ooh,
maybe.
Always next time, guys. Always next time.
Cowboy Mike could have been more cowboy themed. Yeah. Oh
No.
God, I have learned mitosis.
You got two
Amen.
antennas. No objects don't have feelings and stuff. That is true, Susie. That is true.
There is now 2 of me.
That's right, Susie. They shouldn't. Oh, poor Ralsei. That's why I don't want you and Chris to worry too much about us, okay? It's funny, I was overjoyed to make friends. Then selfishly, I started feeling sad too. Sad I couldn't be your friend in real life, Susie. That I can't do your homework. That I can't go with you. That I can't be there to help you when you really need me. Ralsei. I'm sorry, that's why if... you know me, Lancer. We can't do it all. So if you ever feel like we're not enough... Ooh, this line actually hurts. It's coming up. Just forget about us and make some real friends, okay? Damn! Damn, that actually like stings, dude. Especially for Susie. Oh my god. Ralsei, you idiot. How can you say that? You think I could just forget you? Forget Lancer? Forget everyone? I don't care what you say you are. You're real to me, okay? And Deltarune's theme is Don't Forget. What's a Deltarune? Susie, I'm happy to hear that, but shut up and listen to me. No matter what you say, no matter what you are, Me, you, Chris, we're a team, all right? None of us are gonna forget each other. So please, just... The goat.
The goat has arrived.
The goat has arrived.
Wow, what an amazing performance. The audience has been brought to tears, folks.
Who the heck are you?
I was hoping you would ask. Mike, play the VHS.
Guys, moment. Epic moment inbound.
I still love how Tenna's like a 3D model,
I know.
and I think that's such a nice touch.
Have you seen recently that they like the creator of the model like did like a full like detail of like how it was created and like
No.
how they did all
What?
that stuff? Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah, they did that recently on Twitter.
That's cool as shit. It's TV time.
Mr. Antennas.
I'm loving all prediction
TV
videos. I'm holding for some
time.
stuff, but it seems so unlikely. Like with Roots Theory, a hometown dark world, that not just the roaring. We love Luke. Thank you. I love you too.
Hey, the Luke fan club, rise up for real. Sans Night Theory stocks are up right now. How, in what way? What?
That would be insane.
To worry too much about us and playing around size object. He's lumping himself with the other object-based darkness. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't get this from an egg. Tenna knows Eggman.
All right.
What lovely contestants we got today, folks.
Contestants?
Yes, you three are stars of today's show.
Boom.
Mr. Antenna's marvelous mystery board. TV time.
I love Tenna. Love Tenna so much, had to make a whole Tenna Sona. What? What the hell are you doing?
What am I doing? You should be wondering what you're doing. You're about to play the greatest game of your life. Answer crazy questions, pass physical challenges, and you'll all win some TV-tastic prizes. 4 cowboy bath curtains, a brand new family cat, kitchen sink for guard, and a genuine Rouse plush. Hey, and that's not all.
I feel like I know Spooky Dude did use that like cowboy flower curtain as evidence for Woody Theory for Chapter 5. Like that's like Asgore's like shower curtain or whatever.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, Dr. Tenneville, what's today's prescription? Why, it looks like a prescription for one grand prize. That's right, today's grand prize is the season's most popular item. Encased in our patented mystery ball, this Dark World's one and greatest treasure. Hey, bet you want to know what's inside, don't ya, folks? Well, great news, Cadoos and Cadets. Everything can be yours. All you have to do is win.
Boogie Dude does have some based theories.
Yeah.
Do people think Carol will actually be in the dark world? Because I find that unlikely. Maybe in the normal route, but definitely not in the weird route.
I mean, I definitely could see it. I mean, Carol's like kind of like the landlord for Asgore. And
oh yeah.
the Dark World's in his shop, and Asgore is like setting up flowers for the festival. She could like come in and be like, hey, you know, Asgore, we need more flowers. Oh, I'm in a dark world. Or even, not even that, because we obviously know that she knows like about stuff. We know that she knows about like the grander like schemes and stuff of like these dark worlds being opened up. So she could just go in because, you know, maybe it's part of her plan or whatever.
Wow, I've never seen the funnel-meter like this, folks. Now don't touch that dial, because tonight we are gonna have one heck of a...
Who the hell is we?
Well, this is a game show, and you guys are the contestants, right?
Let me be a little clearer. We aren't being on your stupid show.
You aren't? Oh, well, that's just... that's just hunky doody, you know. You do you. Meanwhile, I guess it'll just be me and the logo.
Woody Theory 3 is somewhat based on the parallel between samurai and cowboys. That's so hype. That is so hype.
Samurai and cowboy.
Yeah. Spooky Dude is
Toby Fox being inspired by Japanese culture has to be related to Woody. That's right.
Ralph's line about making real friends can be read two ways. I'm a friend who isn't real, and I'm not really your friend. What about you've got a friend in me?
Bruh.
Woody Theory upscale.
Woody Theory power scaling, dude.
We're power scaling Deltarune theories now.
Dude, Woody Theory's like at least multi-universe level, bro.
I just want to go see Toy Story today just to see if Toby Fox is actually voicing someone. He's voicing Woody.
Oh, when does the new movie come out?
Today.
Oh, today? I didn't know. Susie. What? Susie, I know I can't go to the festival with you, but if I can, I still want to have fun with you and Chris. I'll say. Maybe we could just try playing this game. If we can't watch TV, maybe we can be on it. All right, fine. We'll give it a shot.
Do you have friends? Woody Theory upscale. That's what I'm talking about.
You mentioned the word friend, bro.
Woody Theory upscale.
Image_friend exists, bro. Upscale.
You'll give it a shot? My game?
I guess.
Oh, you will. Oh, thrill. Mike, the lights, the sounds, the what's-its, the do's-its. Shut them all on. And give me a cup of coffee. Right over here, ladies and germs.
Woody Theory can't beat Goku, though. Oh, yeah, true. Goku Theory? Yeah, no, dude, Goku Theory. Newbert got Super Saiyan hair. Literally. Can't beat Goku. Goku got confirmed before Woody Theory.
This is a Woody Theory, and this is a Woody Theory that has surpassed a Woody Theory, or you can call this a Woody Theory, and this is to go further beyond.
Oh my god. Oh yes.
Hello.
Hey Ace, welcome. What's going on? You missed Tenna's intro. It's okay.
You can call this a Woody Theory too.
Call this Woody Theory too.
Woody Theory can beat Goku because he has friends. That's right.
It's actually not right, bro, because Goku just like beats all the friends. All right. Goku.
Woody Theory 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Literally. Oh my god, Shudda. I don't know why I love Shudda so much, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just my like one Darkner that I just like a lot for no reason. The weathers always stick together. Oh my god, it's Ram. Chris Love, let's catch up in the green room. So, any ideas on how I could be on TV's guys second in command?
Everyone got their snacks and drinks?
Rule Night Theory.
That was actually a theory.
I remember that actually.
Yeah, you reviewed that.
I think yeah.
You did.
I remember that being, yeah. Everything is a theory.
I tried to convince you. You're like, nah, I ain't having it. No, but you did put it. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you did put it like higher than never had a chance. Like you put in like low possibility.
Did I?
Yeah, which is like insane. It's like why would you put it so high?
I don't even remember like the evidence for the theory.
It's because like Rules has like a letter that says, you know, try to stop these puzzles, signed RK, and it's like, you know who else is RK? Roaring Knight.
That's enough evidence for me.
And then also like, I don't know, like Rules has like a little gaster mouth or whatever.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's true.
Once the show starts, there'll be no bathroom breaks. Are you all ready to begin the show?
Imagine the weird route for Chapter 5 starts with you selecting which vessel you're playing as, either Chris or Noel. That would be insane. I'm coping trust. That would go crazy.
Well, honestly, I could see that for chapter 6.
I was about to say I could see that for later on, but that would be actually really tough.
I feel like chapter 5 is going to be where we actually like, because if the whole like we're like, you know, putting a soul in Noelle or whatever is like true, then I could see like chapter 5 being like where that actually happens. Like we get a full soul in Noelle and you can like play as Noelle. That would be so cool. Well, not cool, but like you know what I mean? It'd be so fascinating because like adding that would be like a little bit of horror to like playing as a different character. And typically in other games, like that would be seen as like a cool thing or like a nice little bonus. This would be like a little added like little horror moment to like playing as a different character because you know the implications of what that means, which I really like.
I would be down with that actually. That's a really good idea. Shutta is cool. I just wish they were exclusively a boss. Luke Knight theory. Yeah, honestly, like at this point, I would believe that too.
You would believe it. You can't confirm it, dude.
I can't confirm it, but
can't
like
confirm it
I could believe it. Do you think that Rules and Lancer are going to be?
Thanks for the subscribe. Continue. Sorry.
Do you think Rules and Lancer are going to be present in chapter 5 because the tone is going to be one last fun adventure? They're not in chapter 4.
I think so.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely think.
I feel like okay. Another prediction, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. All right. This is probably not gonna be true, but hear me out. All right. Chapter 5 is gonna begin with us going to the castle town. Right. Maybe Susie and Chris after chapter 4. They're like, we need to see our friends. They go to the castle town. You know, we get to do like the dojo with you know, the new dojo stuff in the chapter 5 trailer. And then, you know, Chris and Susie are leaving. They're like, well, we got to go to a festival or whatever. And then like Lancer's like, oh, a festival. I wanna go with or whatever. And then Rules is like, oh, take me along or whatever. And then there you go, chapter 5.
Oh, actively losing sleep over how excited I am for chapter 5. I'm not concerned about the lack of sleep. I already am a bit of an insomniac, but the days are longer now, making it hard to wait. Yes.
You got to get your sleep though, all right? Sleep is important, guys. Trust me, I would know. I literally, the night before that theory came out, I stayed up the entire night. Also, I was jet lagged too, so I was like, I couldn't also sleep. But also, I did stay up the entire night, and that did like mess with me a lot. And I was like, it was bad. Please get your sleep if you're able to.
I'm a new sub, by the way. Hi. Thank you, Tenna. Thank you for subbing.
And welcome to the stream.
Love your avatars. Thank you. Luke, maybe I'm the knight. Maybe. Listen, I'm not going to confirm nor deny it, but like at this point, I'd believe it if I were. I might be.
True. I mean,
Knight theory.
Luke Knight theory. Evidence? Guys, what's the evidence for Luke Knight theory? We need evidence now. Stat.
It'd be more likely for chapter 6 for sure, but with the understanding of the sweepstakes website, chapter 5 is the end of the weird route.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Luke,
know.
You explain like what you know about that. We're talking about the thank you like ARG thing that I sort of explained to you on the podcast before.
The thank you ARG
for Deltarune. Or are you drawing a blank?
I am trying to. I vaguely do remember talking about this with you, but I need a refresher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give a refresher. I'm gonna skip a little bit of dialogue.
I need a refresher.
So basically, in the Spam to Sweepstakes, before chapters 3 and 4, we got this page. It was called like thank you page or whatever, and you could input an email and an answer. Right? People put that in. It didn't do anything. Nobody got anything. It was weird. And then like it got updated again, and people were getting emails of like responses to their answers that they submitted. And the question was originally like, how long did it take her to smile? And so people put in like time frames or whatever. And I went over with you.
I do. No, yeah. I remember all this.
Of all the like different answers and whatever.
Yeah.
So that got updated again after the chapter 5 trailer, and basically the page updated, and it was a new question. It was when or where will it happen, like where will it happen, and people input stuff. And then after 24 hours passed, the page closed responses, and now it is displaying like how many people can move on with their answer. Because remember how like I talked to you about the answers, and a couple of them, not everyone, but a couple of them were like, move forward with this answer.
Mm-hmm.
People who got responses that said move forward with this answer were able to answer the next question, and people who didn't cannot answer the next question.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
yeah, and it got updated again, and you know, it was like, where will it happen? And it shows how many people are already like able to move on with that, but
Mhm.
people haven't gotten like any responses to
Okay.
the answers they submitted, and it's going to be updating again 24 hours before chapter 5 releases,
Okay.
because there's like it says come back again like
Yeah.
24 hours before the time or whatever. So
Interesting.
what do you think about that? People
Like
overarching thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because I feel
absolutely
like
agree.
I feel like it could be updated again like after chapter 5 comes out or whatever. So
No, I agree. Definitely.
but what is your thoughts? Explain to the audience. What are your feelings of speculations on that?
On what that means.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's gonna be. I think that part of that sweepstakes is honestly that it's gonna be. I think it's gonna lead up to like a death reveal.
A death reveal.
Yeah.
But Luke, we did get when you put in 1225.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
No. For the 12. Yeah, because that's Christmas, right?
Yeah, the response was.
I don't remember what the response
The
was.
response was when you have a bat, everything looks like a ball.
Oh yeah, that was. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think this has anything to do with that.
No.
I feel like this is a purely Noelle thing of like, when did she smile? And it's gonna have to be in relation to the weird route, because in order to get access to that page, you have to go to like the chapter select page in the Spanded Sweepstakes, where the different like numbers for each chapter are different sizes, sort of correlating to the impact of the weird route that chapter had, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like it's definitely a Noelle thing, and it has to do something with the weird route. And I did say this in the video at the end, if you guys remember, if you've seen it. I did say, you guys, you know who else likes to smile a lot?
Me.
Okay, well, besides Luke,
Flowey.
no, image_friend.
Oh, him too.
And you know who else has the dot or the smile.ogg sound associated with them the most in both Undertale and Deltarune?
Gaster.
Gaster.
Yeah.
So, anyway, chat. What are your guys' thoughts on that? What is your speculations on that? Because I feel like it's gonna be a huge thing, and I feel like it's gonna be like, because Toby Fox, the thing is, Toby Fox really wants. This was like things he was struggling with Undertale. He really wants to have secrets that like can't be spoiled and can't be like back in like those playground rumors before the internet. Like, in order to get like some of these secrets in games, like you would just have to experiment or find them like on the off chance that you do. You know, you don't have a guide or anything, right? And
yeah,
he doesn't like it when people spoil the fun of these like secrets that are like a one-time thing that you probably wouldn't get unless you had a guide. And I feel like this could be his way of actually achieving that without like, you know, people like going to the code and like finding out how to do this. Because maybe in order to get like access to this specific event, you have to be successful in the ARG, and maybe I don't know how he'll do it, but I feel like this might have something to do with that, like getting an actual true secret that only a select few will be able to get. You know, I don't know.
I actually think I actually really like that idea.
Yeah,
that's actually like probably the most likely outcome here, honestly. Like I actually think that's I see no like really contradictions to that. Like I feel like that's probably it.
I mean, that's also just complete speculation. I mean, that's not really like.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, what is chat saying, Luke? Well, I go through this dialogue a little bit.
Rousey.
I'm Gaster friend and the knight.
Thanks, guys.
No, I really do like the thought of it. It would be cool to see the overarching story of the Weird Route, but how will it tie to the only one ending if it continues through to chapter 6 and 7? I actually think that the Weird Route is gonna have... I think the Weird Route, like, isn't... I think that the Weird Route is just kind of gonna have like a definitive ending, but I don't think it's gonna actually change like the ending, if that makes sense. Like, I think like it's just gonna kind of have a story beat that solves that plot line, but it doesn't actually go into like the actual ending for Deltarune, because I really do think there's only gonna be one ending for Deltarune. Or like it'll be a thing where when you get to like the so-called ending of the Weird Route, it'll be like there is your choices don't matter sort of deal, and then like it just goes to the one ending.
Yeah, like different routes but same ending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, the chapter releases have ensured Deltarune's mystery element. That is very true. I have no theory for chapter 5 or onward. I like to go in with a clear mind. I have no expectations for chapter 5 except for the Star Walker Angel theory.
Let's go.
That
Star Walker Angel theory will never die.
No,
right?
it won't.
No. All right, come on.
Time! Can we get an
Zelda.
RIP Oliver Tree in the chat?
R.I.P. Oliver Tree.
RIP. Honestly. The actual legend. Very tragic.
I know.
I was actually like kind of low-key devastated about that. I ain't even gonna lie.
So sad. TV time, yes. Oh, hi, I really like your videos. Good to catch you live. I just finished chapter 3 myself, like right now. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And also welcome to the stream.
I think Tricky Tony kind of lied to us, and there will be different endings, but I'm also not 100% sure. I think there's only one ending. I actually do think that's... because I think that really fits with the theme. Like how like the game started with like your choices don't matter and like all that. Like I really do think it's going to be one ending.
I think so too. I mean, you guys... I said in the newest video too. You guys already know what I think, but I'll say it again, just for those that maybe aren't aware. I do think that we're gonna have like different routes, you know, but they're gonna abruptly end.
Yeah, like different routes, one ending.
Different routes, but it's gonna abruptly end, and it's gonna be like, you know, we're gonna stop at like chapter 6, and you're not gonna be able to go.
Yeah.
You're not going to be go further on that route. And the only way to get to like chapter 7 or like a hypothetical chapter 8, maybe,
No.
is to do like the true route. And that's how you get the one ending.
Okay. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a chapter 8. I'm not a chapter 8.
Well,
trooper.
I'm not saying there will be, but I'm saying like chapter 6 will end. Like that's the important thing, is that there's going to be a chapter that you can't reach with the current route that you're on, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why it's not an ending. You know, the chapter ended, but it's not the ending of the game. And the only way to get to that last chapter is to do the true route, or whatever this true route could be, which maybe has something to do with the weird route, maybe has something to do with the sword route or something like that. So
how likely do you think Woody Theory is now? I give it 20 to 30% chance. So I'm giving it 110% chance. And if it doesn't happen, that means Toby Fox is just wrong. And
hey, you Luke.
Yeah.
Realistically though,
no, yeah.
I do think I honestly don't know. I really like the idea of Woody Theory.
Oh, I mean, it's fun.
It's so much fun. I love it so much. And if it was true, that would be a huge moment for the community. But
It would be.
at the same time, it's like I don't think it's gonna happen anymore.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I will say chapter 5 does have a good chance. Chapter 5 is like the one chapter where
You think it'll have some relevance?
if it doesn't happen in chapter 5, it's not gonna happen like at all.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And that's only because of like Asgore and like the cowboy show that he
Yeah.
likes and whatever. So
So this is a really interesting comment here. and I purposefully skipped over it just because I think this one might have like more discussion involved. But do you believe in a chapter 0 theory?
Ooh.
And I think that that is that I think is very interesting because I saw a little bit of talk about that on Twitter a while ago. I could see something like that happening, but I don't think it would be. I don't think that a chapter 0 is going to happen in a conventional way. I don't think that like we're going to. I think if chapter 0 is like real, I think it's going to be a secret chapter. So I think it'll be something like, for example, how we have the thank you sweepstakes or whatever it is called.
Yeah.
I think it would be like unlockable through something along the lines of like that. Like it'd be a secret chapter. Because I don't think it'll be a thing where like we get like a newsletter and then Toby's like, I'm working on a chapter 0, and then it just comes out in the trailer. I think it'll be a completely secret hidden thing.
If there is a secret chapter, like a chapter 8 or a chapter 0 or whatever, Toby Fox is not gonna say anything on any newsletter or anything.
It'll be a secret chapter.
It's gonna come out like with chapter 7 or something like that.
Exactly. I think I think chapter 0 is more likely than chapter 8. Personally,
yeah, I mean, I could see that. I don't know how I feel about an entire. I don't know. The chapter 0 is like
it'd be short.
I
don't think it's gonna be like a
no, but I just
thing.
don't know if it needs to be like an entire chapter though, like considered its own chapter.
Well, I think well, yeah, but I think it'll be like technically that because it'll be like a little one-off short thing, and it'll just be chapter 0 technically. Like it'll just technically be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I do think like in terms of getting like a flashback sequence, or like just getting like to know more about like the actual past of Deltarune, I do think that is highly likely.
I think so too.
Especially with my theory that just came out. Basically, I do think that like we need to know about like Chris's past and the shelter experience. And I do think, guys, like I think the thing that I believe the most in that theory, and the thing that I think like actually like is true, is not even like the Vessel Knight stuff, but just like the fact that the Goner Maker sequence is a flashback.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that literally happens. That basically exact same sequence happens verbatim in Undertale. With
it does.
After Frisk falls into the dump area, it fades to white. We get Azrael's little text. It says, whatever, and then it says like, my name is, and then it like, fades to white.
Yeah.
And we cut back to the present. Literally, same thing happens in the Goner Maker sequence, except it's flipped.
It's like
literally it says, your name is, fades to white, and then we cut to the present.
Well, I've seen it's kind of like I've seen like the theories that like Deltarune is like Undertale backwards.
Oh yeah, you mean like but that goes into like the Dark World style. A lot of people are saying like every Dark World's like Undertale but backwards, you know. But I do think the Goner Maker sequence like is genuinely a flashback and would help to explain like why Chris like has a bird cage like seemingly for like longer than like the start of chapter 1, as well as like Chris seemingly like taking a soul pillow and like pretending like it's their heart and like ripping it out or whatever for like Noelle and whatever, and all this stuff that like seems like has stuff to do with the player's soul that's like in the past. Like it would make so much sense and it would fit all that if the Goner Maker sequence was a flashback.
Yeah. So this is another very interesting. I never even really considered this possibility, and actually now that I'm reading this here, I kind of do love this idea. I go back and forth on your choices don't matter. I feel like the point of the game is to disprove that. Susie starts off believing choices don't matter, but changes her mind over the story. I actually really like that idea. That would be real interesting. I like that. Yeah, no, I've never really considered that possibility. That's like a really good point.
Yeah, I like that.
I actually think that'd be kind of odd. Yeah, okay. No notes. I like that idea. I believe Live Alive has a secret chapter, one of Toby's inspirations. I have never played that game.
I do know about it. I haven't played it yet either. I do own it.
Yeah?
I said in the video. I even said in the video, guys, I'm sorry I haven't played it. I just haven't had time. I haven't been playing like a lot of games in general, to be honest.
The only game that came out this year I've played is Resident Evil Requiem.
Really?
That game was actually kind of goated.
The only game I played recently is like Tomodachi Life, like living the dream.
Oh, is that good?
It is so good.
Really? Because I'm not even joking. The other day I was thinking about picking it up.
You should.
Yeah.
I was able to get it like cheaper though, which I think is like better because I think that actually does match the price like in Japan.
Is it $50?
I think it is $50 standard.
I mean, yeah.
For the US.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in Japan it was like 38 or whatever dollars,
course.
which I think is like a better price for the game.
Yeah, because I kind of want to play it because like I'm not gonna lie, like I want to play Pokopia, but I don't want to spend $70 on it. Like
Pokopia also is really good.
I've
I like
heard
that
it's
game
amazing. I just like I don't know. It just to me does not look like a game that's $70. But also it's Nintendo. It'll never go on sale or have a price drop. So it's kind of like I just kind of got to eat it, I think. But
yeah.
Tomodachi Life, I do want to play. I think I might actually buy that. You know what? Now that we're talking about, I might go and get it today.
You should.
I might cop it today because I honestly like that. If you're saying it's really good too, like we have pretty similar opinions, I think, on a lot of like games and things that we play. So like, yeah, I think I'll buy it. To me, the whole concept of your choices don't matter was just a thing for chapter 1 because instantly in chapter 2 we're getting more choice and it matters. So I feel like they're just teasing us.
True.
The good thing once Deltarune is over, Toby has a massive list of inspections I can play afterwards. Lol.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, inspirations. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
So I give Woody Theory a 70% chance. If it isn't true, I'll be forced into most drastic measures. I'll move on, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Question. Do you have a Discord server for your community? No.
I do not, unfortunately. See, that's like one of the things I've been struggling with for the channel is like, you know, about like a Discord or something like that. It's just right now, I just don't think I'm at the state to where it would be possible for me to manage just because like, you know, even like doing like the channel in general with like balancing school and like work and everything, like that already is a lot for me. And so I feel like having a Discord server on top of that would just be like too much. And you know, if it's not managed properly, it could lead to more problems.
Oh yeah.
So.
I have seen firsthand some of those issues if it's not managed properly on certain communities and stuff, and it's just not really an avenue I think that we want to take.
At least not right now.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't recommend having a Discord unless you can moderate it properly because people are sick on Discord. Exactly. And that's kind of the main reason. But
I do see like why people have it.
Yeah.
Because like if like I do feel bad sometimes because like some of you guys in chat are like interacting with each other and you know you guys like want to like talk more with each other like outside of just like a live stream, and so I get that Discord would be like a good way to have that. So but I apologize right now, it's just not feasible for me.
If you're gonna make a Discord limited to Patreon only,
maybe
it's not a bad idea.
The other thing right now is we have like no Patreon. We have like so few Patreon members, so it's like
wouldn't really be like
it wouldn't be anything
like
really.
It'd be like 3 people.
Not even like a one person.
It'd be 3 people, me, you, and the other person.
Shout out to the one and only Patreon member R083RT in the chat right now. Thank you for subscribing to the Patreon. The only member right now.
Big appreciation. Justice in Timeth. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Rules.
Chat.
Welcome, Rules. Welcome back, Rules. Welcome.
Won't anyone free up poor innocent boy?
Brother, when I get paid, trust I'm getting on the Patreon. I appreciate that, but you're not forced to.
You're not forced.
You don't have to. You don't want. Like, we're not
Like,
forcing you or guilting you.
If you're like living from paycheck to paycheck, I don't think you should be on the Patreon.
Agreed. Like, it's just a Patreon.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a bonus if you want to
Exactly.
support, and you got some like money that you can spare, then you can do that. But it's not a requirement. It's not. It's not like you're obligated to. So.
God tier butter arrived. Exotic butters is in the chat.
Not exotic butter, Luke.
I know.
Just butter.
Just butter.
Just the butter.
Like butter. Like
Butter.
Butter.
Butter D chatter. All right.
If I get on the Patreon, can we get a Luke Knight theory vid? Yeah, that would be kind of tough. Actually.
Maybe we have a whole podcast episode dedicated to Luke Knight discussion.
And all, all of the evidence supporting the theory.
Guys, I haven't seen any Luke Knight evidence, guys. You know, I did ask for that earlier. I haven't seen it.
No, there was someone who said.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah,
I missed that then.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find it. They said well, first there was Luke is too pure. He must be secretly evil.
He must be secretly evil.
That's funny. What they said something about how, like, they said it was like Luke said maybe, which is all the evidence I need.
More than enough evidence.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Luke, maybe I'm the knight quote with like the cry emoji. Yeah. He said maybe. That's evidence enough for Luke being the knight. Yeah.
True. You know what? Wait, this might have a chance, guys. This might have a chance.
I promiseth I'd showeth up. I wouldeth pay for thy Patreon once I am ableth. I would.
Like I said,
You don't have to. You're not obligated.
No obligation rules. It's okay.
I do know other creators have made it so even one-time members can join a Discord.
Yeah.
Butter. I'm also going through Deltarune before chapter 5. I just realized that we are on the same chapter. I'm just a bit behind. Very fun.
Are you playing right now? Or we doing dual gameplays right now, Ace?
If I get the Patreon, can we make a Butter Knight theory?
Butter Knight.
That would be crazy. I could see it. Luke is a Rudy Knighter to throw us off.
Oh, you know what? True. It's a red herring. Luke's belief in Rudy Knight is a red herring.
My evidence is on Luke's avatar. It strikingly resembles an antler on his visor, and he has not appeared in the light world yet. I guarantee this stream is taking place in the bunker.
Wait, that's like actual evidence. Wait, that's like actual evidence, bro. Luke got a little antler on his visor. Oh my, wait, that's actual evidence.
A simplest donation to support it. Thank you.
Oh,
Luke is actually possessed by Chara, and he's gonna kill everyone in hometown.
Oh my god.
I am playing right now. This stream is just on in the background.
Hey yo, let's go. Dual Deltarune playthroughs happening right now.
Our Deltarune channels are synced.
Our Deltarune channels.
Or playthroughs, I'm sorry.
Our Deltarune channels are synced. Do the fusion dance. What do you think of La Nina and El Nina, Luke? I don't think we ever got your opinion.
They have a very interesting relationship. I don't really. It's kind of toxic.
It's kind of toxic.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't really have that much of an opinion on them. Like they're
I'm
fine, I guess. I don't know.
They're what?
They're fine, I guess. I don't really have much of an opinion on them. Like they're just kind of like they're cool. Just some wacky characters, you know, like
wacky Toby Fox.
Yeah, like they're fine. They don't really stick out to me much. Like they're cool, I guess. I don't know. Like I kind of like the puns, you know. Like, they're all right.
Have you seen the plushes that came out for them?
Yeah.
And have you seen that like they have like magnetic hands, and the only other plush that also has magnetic hands is Rules card.
That's actually kind of so they can like all be that's actually kind of awesome.
They can all hold hands, and then
that's actually so cool.
And then also if Rules card plush and then you put like El Nina and La Nina plush in your same cart, you'll get a special discount too.
Dude, that's so cool.
I know.
What can I say? If you need theories, you know who to call. Rudy Knight is the most fun Knight candidate, obviously after Butters Knight theory. Luke is a fan of Hollow Knight, inspiring his persona to the Hollow Knight. Oh, of the Roaring Knight. That is very true.
Yes.
All I've got to do for my playthroughs is the weird route now. Done my recruit runs. Now it's time for snow. Have good luck with that. And then Rule said thruple with a like happy face. Yeah. Yeah. How's that going, Rules?
How's the thruple
How's
going?
the thruple going?
I mean, didn't they? Correct me if I'm wrong, Chet, but didn't they like didn't the thruple like end at the end of or at the start of chapter 4? Like, no, even at like the end of chapter 3. Like,
remember?
Didn't they like get rid of Rules and they're like, actually, I just want to be back together with you.
You might be right, actually. I do vaguely remember this now.
Also, freaking Rousey died, unfortunately. So sad. Also, oh my god, oh wait. We cannot do this fight without mentioning Rude Buster. Oh my god, I died. Oopsies. Sorry guys, I died.
They broke up, bro.
What
Don't
the-
have to remind me. Okay, my bad, gang.
I'm so sorry,
I didn't mean to
guys.
bring it up.
But anyway, okay, we need. Oh, holy shit, Tana, you took like so many points. All right, anyway, I was gonna say we cannot do that fight without mentioning like my pure ecstatic joy hearing Ruder Buster for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
like oh my god, like that was like the oh my god, this is Deltarune. This is like let's Delta, let's Rune. This is Deltarune. Like this is chapter 3 and 4. Like we are here. Like that's what it like.
Yeah.
Hearing the song just let it synced all in, and I was like, oh my god, this is peak. So
yeah, they were talking about him in the dojo fight because the lamp Rules was cosplaying. He was hot but very weird, where they said, yeah, okay, no, I do remember that. And then this fight is harder than the Knight.
no, it is true. Wait, did you know that like La Nina and El Nino like have like more health than like the Knight or whatever?
No?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, like, and they also like can't be killed or whatever. So you know they
No
are
shit,
they
I
are
did not know that.
stronger than the Knight together.
El Nina upscale?
Literally, the Knight is shaking in their boots, bruh. They ain't got nothing. I need to use like more like heal prayers and whatever.
I've been replaying Deltarune for chapter 5, and I'm on my 3rd playthrough. I'm going to activate Weird Route to get the Thorn Ring and then not equip it so I can have it in a normal route save file.
Ooh, yeah. See, that's a good idea. I do think like that might be like a necessity at one point.
I tried twice to get T rank. Both times I got S rank Psy. They can tank 2 snow graves. They
Yes.
solo.
Yes. Literally true. Like they literally like the Knight.
Power
can
duo.
tank. The Knight cannot tank 2 snow graves. Dun, dun, dun. Rain. Ah, just like I thought. Who wants more sun on a desert level? Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 now. I hope I get like an S rank for this because I don't want to have to.
You won't.
I won't? What do you mean? What do you mean, Luke?
You're just not.
Why?
I'm being a hater.
I mean, I did die in this fight.
So
I need to do good in the cooking minigame. I think that's the decider. Oh my!
You won't.
I might actually die.
I'm just kidding.
Luke,
I'm being
Luke.
I don't know what that where
Dude,
that came from.
dude, is Chara like taking over your
Chara's
body?
taking over, guys. It's
Bro.
the Knight's talking.
Chara.
Evil Luke.
Evil Luke, bro. It's like Darkiplier, bro.
Have you seen shoot. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, when you said cooking game. Are you gonna I am really excited for that One Piece Sanji cooking game.
Ooh, oh yeah.
That
was
actually
built
looks
in
like
the
fan
Thunder Arcs.
unironically better than any One Piece game that's ever come out.
I think it looks fun. Hopefully
It's
not
only
like-
$20.
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean that might be a little bit too much for it, but
I don't know, it's over 400 characters.
yeah, but it is like it looks like a mobile game
It is. It's gonna be on mobile.
for $20.
Well, it's gonna be on mobile and console, but I don't know if it's gonna be $20 on mobile.
Let's see.
It might be less on mobile. I don't know. I'm hyped for that.
I mean, that game looks good.
I'm so One Piece coded that it's insane. Scythe, I misseth my exes.
I misses my exes.
Yeah,
it's like that one Omni-Man scene. I think I miss my wife.
These two are the only reason I ever get a T rank on board 1. Luke's talking like the weird route dialogue right now. Noel will ride with me. You won't. Talking the proceed lol. See the rules, weather, do relaxation is foreshadowing. Sans being a throuple with Asgore and Toriel. Non-zero chance of that happening, by the way. Butter said it looks like a mobile game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it looks peak. I just like those type of games.
So we never, I don't think we ever got your thoughts on the channel about in general, how was the direct for you?
Yo, I thought the direct was all right, honestly. I thought it was a pretty good direct. Like, I enjoyed it. There was a lot of stuff in that direct I thought was pretty fire. I mean, however, it also, like, I guess worried me a little bit because the things that, like, I was the least excited about were, like, the big Nintendo things, and it just, I feel like that direct didn't really give me like a lot of faith in Nintendo first party new content, because I feel like now, like, we have the lineup for year 2 of the Switch, and first party Nintendo things, like games, I'm kind of just like whatever on. And so I'm kind of feeling like it almost feels a little bit like a Sony situation, like how the PS5 has like no games, and like I feel like year 2 now we're kind of to the point with that where we are like I thought it was like someone said the direct was awesome. People are expecting too much. If it's not Mario or Smash Bros, are disappointed. Like, I agree, and I thought it was a good direct.
No, the direct was amazing.
I just
like,
feel
if you're a JRPG fan, which I am,
that direct was goated.
It was like the best direct.
Yeah, and like
that happened.
And like I thought it was a good direct. I just feel like I'm kind of sensing like Nintendo is like. I also think though it could be part of because like the Wii U was such a failure, so the Switch 1 needed to be like have a generational lineup there to win everyone back, and now that we're on the Switch 2 and they did win everyone back, they're kind of coasting just a bit because like I'm just a little, I don't know, you know what I mean? Luke, what do you think about the rumors of a Super Metroid remake? I actually think Super Metroid still holds up well to this day. I think if a Super Metroid remake did come out, I would be extremely fucking hyped because like I think it, like, if they go the route that they did with the Samus Returns, or Return of Samus, that became Samus Returns, I kind of want them to do something like that because I think Super Metroid holds up really well. And I think if they do like a remake, I want it to be like a from the ground up remake with a lot of changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would love to see that. But yeah, I did hear about that, and I would be excited to see what like the direction is that they go with that. But that also brings me to my next point. I'm a little worried with all the remakes we're getting. Like, I feel like,
oh yeah, and then we got an Ocarina of Time remake too.
Yeah, and like that doesn't really get me hyped. And I think maybe it's because I played Ocarina of Time, like the 3DS remaster remake, kind of recently, and like it's, I don't know. I'm kind of like I think like graphically the like frame we saw looks hype, but I'm kind of also like want more new stuff than all these remakes we're getting. Like, the Star Fox remake actually pisses me off.
Really?
Yes, because we haven't, every single time we get a new Star Fox game, it's just a goddamn remake of Star Fox 64. And now it's another remake. I don't like the art style. I think it's uncanny and kind of like this is what Mario graphics will look like in 2013. And I'm not liking, like, I want a new Star Fox game. We got the fucking Star Fox remake on the 3DS. We got Star Fox remake on the Wii U. We now have Star Fox remake on the Switch too. I am so goddamn tired of Star Fox 64. I have played this game now like 4 times. I'm over it. Give us a new one. Like, or do a remake of Star Fox Adventures. Like, something different.
The one that everyone hated.
Yeah, actually, that's what you should do a remake of. All right, I'm going to read the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the chat now.
No, I like what Butter said earlier. Like, no Mother 3, 0 out of 10.
No, yeah, not worth watching. I have played Mother 3, and I think Mother 3. If like Mother 3 was in a direct or something, I'm not even lying. I think I'd pass out.
Okay.
The direct was great. We got Deltarune. It finally got me to try out Pikuniku. Oh, I played Pikuniku.
Yeah.
I played them, and you know what? It was fun.
Yeah, that sequel game.
The sequel game looks fantastic.
That's what
I want to play that.
That's what I was saying in my reaction for the direct. But like, I feel like the non-Nintendo games like stole the show. Honestly.
No, that's what I'm saying. The non-Nintendo games stole the show.
Literally.
And that's like my issue, because like I'm just getting really worried here that we're going to be in a situation like how PlayStation is right now, where they have like no games. Super Metroid is as good as it is, rather for Prime 2 remake. I do agree with that. I would love to see, I want them to remake Prime 2 and 3, and I would also like them to remake 4, because I thought Prime 4 sucked booty.
Sucked
ass.
booty cheeks.
Yeah, and I would like to see them just redo it, because I hated it, and that was probably the most disappointed I've ever been for a game. I'd rather a Fusion remake than Super Metroid, because it's the game Mercury Steam always wanted to remake. Yeah, Metroid Fusion is fantastic. That was actually the first Metroid
That shadow
game I
guy
ever
stole my
played.
freaking. Sorry, the shadow guy freaking stole my freaking La Nino.
I would
Thing.
love to see a Fusion remake, but I don't know if that would. I mean, I would be down to see it happen. I don't know if it would, honestly, but it would be cool. The new Switch Sports Resort was disappointing. They got rid of the store fighting and added Thumb Wars. I agree. I thought that Switch Sports Resort looks really dumb. All the games I wanted, like wakeboarding, is gone. That was my favorite, and I know we got like the jet ski one or whatever, but like it's not the same as wakeboarding, I think. And Thumb Wars is goofy compared to
Thumb Wars was goofy.
Thumb Wars was goofy compared to the other one. I also don't like that
Fuck, chat,
there's
fuck.
like no Miis. Like, I know you can like play as like your Mii and stuff, but like I don't like the not Miis. Like, it lost all its aura.
I don't know how good I don't know how good I did, chat. I feel like that was bad.
I hope the update for Chapter 5 is downloadable before it actually comes out, so I can just boot up the game when it drops and have to wait for the game to update. I agree. The concept of the Switch is cool, but Nintendo is starting to limit themselves with it. If the next console is the Switch 3, it will be another Wii U situation. That's an interesting point. Because I feel like, I think we've talked about this a bit on the podcast. I feel like Nintendo now is in like a comfort spot with the Switch. And I think they're going to keep pushing the Switch model until it becomes a Wii U situation. I actually do agree with this. I don't know. Yeah, I could see a Switch 3 being like that if like the Switch 2 doesn't like really pick up.
Chat, let's go S rank. All right, sorry.
No, that's goated. Hello, Chris Deltarune, but it was Frisk.
Yo, hey.
I'm very hyped for Rhythm Heaven Groove. See, personally, like, I've never played Rhythm Heaven, and that trailer, like, I think it looks fun. I don't think it's like for me, but I'm glad you're hyped for it. I shall cometh back after a year.
Hello, Jake Branch. Welcome to the stream.
I could never beat Earthbound Beginning / Mother 1. I got 7 out of 8 melodies. Damn. Mother 1 should get a remake for the most. Love the story, but does not age well. Luckily, a great fan remake is being made. Yes, I know that fan remake looks fantastic, and Mother 1 does deserve a remake because that game did not age well. Like, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Like you said, it just, like, if you play it, like, especially nowadays, I mean, it just is very dated.
Ever play Mantle.nes?
I don't know what that is.
That's the freaking Deltarune thing, bro.
Oh. I feel like next year we have to get a new Mario. Yeah, like, I mean, it's kind of interesting how we haven't had a new Mario, like a really big new Mario game in a while.
I know. I mean, they had the Odyssey team work on Donkey Kong, so it's like...
Donkey Kong was fantastic. Like, they cooked on that game. They really did. The Mii's look uncanny. I agree. Yeah, like, I don't know if we're gonna see. If I'm being honest, my hot take, I think we're gonna get. Even though we got Tomodachi Life and Pokopia, I really think we're getting an Animal Crossing game before we're gonna get like Smash or Mario.
That sounds. I'd be so disappointed though.
I know, but I think that Animal Crossing is gonna. I think Animal Crossing is like imminent, like within the next. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Animal Crossing was gonna be the holiday title for this year. I think I don't know why Nintendo's waiting, because that game will print money. I mean, those life sim kind of games are so popular right now. Like, I'm really shocked Animal Crossing hasn't already come out, because I'm waiting for them to do it.
I mean, they definitely will at some point.
Just letting you know when just letting you know when chapter 5 drops, you will not be hearing from me for the rest of the day. I'll come into the stream, say hi before it comes, but once it drops, I'm so locked in and phone is off.
I mean, this it's gonna be the same for me. Like, chapter 5 drops, I'm gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be recording it. I'm not gonna be live streaming. So, and then I'll upload my reactions on the channel, probably like a couple days after it comes out, because I'll need time to edit that. So, yeah, no, chapter 5 internet is gonna be turned off for me. No internet. We're gonna be going completely no spoiler free. So there you go.
Mother 1 has too many enemy encounters. No, that is facts. Like, that game, it's the exploration of Mother 1 is almost impossible, because every goddamn 2 seconds you encounter an enemy. Chris, who the hell told you to be here?
Susie, Deltarune.
Susie, we got Susie in chat.
Susie, what is your last name? What is your last name?
Obama's last name. It's that same. Animal Crossing lost its spark. I wish the villagers would hate you like the last game. No, I agree. I think if we get a new Animal Crossing game, there needs to be like the villagers have to be like have personalities again and actually be more of a like a part of the game, because like the villagers in New Horizons like are just nothing for.
Yeah,
like,
no, they're like, they lost their spark, they lost their personality.
I 100% agree. Like, that to me is like the biggest thing I think that they need to do in a new Animal Crossing, because I didn't like that with New Horizons. Like, as much as I think New Horizons, like, I sunk over 100 hours in that game, I did really enjoy it. That was like the biggest issue I had with it, was like there's like very limited dialogue, you know.
Yeah.
I have summer geometry during drop day. Right when I get home, I'm turning off my phone and locking on Deltarune.
Yeah, no, that's
D double. Oh, Susie's last name's DW.
Like Arthur.
Yeah. The thing is with
Susie Dark World.
The thing is with Animal Crossing, it was fun with New Horizons because all I was doing was trading and grinding, getting everything. Exactly, that's what I was doing. I personally headcanon that Susie's last name is Zilla. That would be pretty cool.
Susie Zilla.
That would be tough, actually. I would like that.
I personally like Susie J. Deltarune, personally.
Susie D. Deltarune. She has the will of the D.
Will of the D. Honestly, Susie,
I could see it.
Susie definitely does fit that sort of criteria, I feel like. You're strong and independent. Guys, should I like try to break up their love this time or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're strong and independent. That's right. I'm the wave, aren't I? I can weather any storm myself. We'll see how far he gets without me doing his makeup. Ooh. Thanks, Chris. You're a real cucumber, you know that? Not a cool one, but damn, that was like kind of a diss. What the hell? What the hell, bruh? Chris, bring up job getting S-rank love. For that, a little prize. Pink ribbon, hey.
Also, why did that strange woman kick me out of Noelle's house?
Yeah, why did that strange woman kick you out? And then also like put their hand on Chris's shoulder and says, you know, you are welcome anytime. What the hell was with that? Why did I see visible text when she said that it was like pure red? What the hell?
I think I did the same mistake with Animal Crossing that I did with Living the Dream. I did it all way too fast and got burned out after a month. That's valid.
Yeah, no, living the dream, you gotta play it like maybe like an hour a day, basically.
Yeah, and that I gotta like do that because that's like the type of thing I will do.
I mean, at the beginning part, like the tutorial is a little long, so you know, maybe a couple hours to just do like the tutorial stuff. But like after that, just like you know, come in, see what the Miis are doing. You know, then maybe make a new Mii or make a new item.
I just like making the Miis. Like I like having like Gerard Way and like all these
the Mii though, the Mii maker in it is so good.
That's what I actually heard it is like. Yeah, I've seen some like really good. Like I can put like all my favorite like emo band members. Like I'll have like Gerard Way in there. I'll have like Tyler Joseph, Josh. I just put like all. I put all of them in there. Ali Sykes will be in there. Like,
yeah. The only thing though I will say is like I think they had this in Miitopia, but I wish like you could like for the face paint you can like choose like whether it's like eyes or a mouth or whatever, just so like it can move around and stuff. Because if you do like a face paint and like covers like the eyes and mouth, it just will not move.
Oh,
so
damn.
Oi, Chris, love, it's me, Ramp. You and your brother took me here from the library.
I also heard the idea
all?
Susie's last name is a play on Hope, similar to how Chris's last name is a play on Dreams.
Oh,
That'd be cool. My opinion,
Susie being injected with hope. Rah! Literally.
in my opinion, while I would be extremely happy, Earthbound needs a remake the least. Sadly, out of any of the game, I think Earthbound had the best chance. Yeah, so I think that Earthbound also needs to remake the least. I think I think Mother 3. Well, I don't think Mother 3 needs a remake. I think they just literally need to put it in English and then drop it. I don't really think it needs to be remade. Earthbound doesn't need...
They have the Game Boy Advance.
No, yeah.
NSO.
They
It's
do.
right there.
Earthbound also doesn't need a... I don't think it needs a remake either, but I could definitely see it getting a remake, even though it doesn't... I agree, it doesn't need one. I think, though, if they did an Earthbound remake, I think it'd be kind of cool if they did it in, like, the style of... Like, it was like a claymation game. Like,
Ooh,
I think that would be, like... I would be really down with that.
Like the original art and whatever?
Yeah, like, if it's, like, claymation. I just think that would be, like... I actually think that would work really well. Like, almost like how they did the Link's Awakening one. But, like, a little different, I would be really down with that. Finn the Human and Rosalina are married on my island. That's cool.
Yo, freaking, chat. No, I have my own little personal island in Tomodachi Life. Freaking, here's what happened. So, Spampton, I made Spampton and Tenna, right? Tenna had a crush on Spampton. And Tenna asked out Spampton. Spampton rejected him.
No.
And now Spampton is married to Neko Arc. So and also Spampton and Tenna are like best friends and they all live in the same house. So literally it's Neko Arc and Spampton, the two married couple, and Tenna, all in the same house.
That's kind of goated. Yeah, I gotta get this game. I might actually buy it when I
it's so good.
Tomorrow.
It's so good. It's so funny. I was actually playing it with a friend yesterday. He got it for the first time.
Is it multiplayer?
No, but like you can like share like creations and Miis and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
hey, I did hear about some guy named Gaster. Who is that?
Wait, Susie, you're not supposed to know that.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to know that.
nobody. It's me. Yes.
Luke Gaster.
If they did that, I would be so happy. If it's like Mario RPG, them crashing out. Yeah, no, same. Like I really want it to be like a claymation art style. Like all clay. I think that would just be... I truly think that would be awesome. Even if it is almost like a 1-to-1 remake, but just that art style, I would actually not... I would be like kind of okay with that, honestly. Like, even though I am kind of like tired of that sort of remake, I would actually be down with like that. Because then, let's say they do this claymation style Earthbound game, right? And it like sells really well, and it gets so much new interest in the series. Then, bam, Mother 3. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I just they need to do just put it on the GBA, emulator that they have on the Switch. It's right there. They already have an English version. It would be so easy to bring over.
It would actually make the upgrade to NSO kind of worth it.
No, I think so too.
If they had a full English translation of Mother 3.
Yeah, it's a great game. Like it's actually like really, really good. I woke up early this morning to buy some Pokemon cards. I'm happy with what I pulled. I got my chases. Oh, hell yeah. Good for you.
Very nice.
What's with the shelter code? I'm sure somebody knows. And Chris goes, Susie, it's 1225.
That's one code. Remember, we need 3, guys. We need 3 codes. It's not just one. I do think like the other code, though, is like the code for the fire extinguisher. Because like in a like a game sense, why would you tell us the code when like we didn't even need to like input it like because okay, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. It's been a little bit since I played chapter 4, but I don't think we need to actually like input it manually into the lock. Like it just like opens as soon as we like learn the code. So it's like as like a gameplay thing. Why would you tell us like the actual specific numbers if we didn't actually have to input it into the game? Like I said, I could be wrong. Maybe you do input it. It's been a little bit, but you know, I do think that that is like the other shelter code is the fire extinguisher numbers.
I actually am happy that the fans are remaking the first. I think they know what to do more than Nintendo themselves. I agree.
Oh, hell yeah.
The only reason, though, it worries me a little bit is because knowing Nintendo, that remake will come out and Nintendo will give them like a cease and desist or some bullshit.
Oh yeah. Like it literally
Like-
that's like a
An inevitability.
no, what's the freaking canon event? I
Yeah,
was thinking of the
yeah.
Spider-Verse thing. That's a canon event, bro.
Like, and that's just the only thing that freaks me out a little bit because Nintendo is just like the freaking mafia.
Literally.
Like it's actually like insane.
How dare you use our IP?
It's like Lego, or it's like the bricks and minifigs, like the Lego mafia. They're like versus like Nintendo lawyers. Swear to God.
Dun, dun.
Do you see the Kaizo Knight mod? No. Should I play Dragon Blazers 3?
Yeah,
Definitely. Mother 3 is perfect. Its story is perfect. The gameplay is good and the characters are awesome. I 100% agree, and I think that I would actually go as far as to say I think that Mother 3 is a better game on almost every front than Earthbound.
I thought you were gonna say Deltarune from out.
No.
My jaw was about to drop.
I prefer Earthbound over Mother 3 just for like a nostalgia kind of thing, and because I have more nostalgia for it than Mother 3, so I like it more. But I think in terms of like a technical ability and just how it runs, plays, and story wise, I think it is like just straight up better.
Yeah, no, I do need to get on the Mother 3 train.
Do you think yeah, I would 1000%. Do you think Gaster will be green? I think we talked about this a while ago. That is like a legit theory, and there's a lot of credibility behind that theory.
Wait. Chat. We gotta do the thing real quick. Okay, but anyway, Gaster green thing. I did explain that to you. And,
Yeah,
and I know you were like what the hell? Like why would he be?
But if you really think about it and you look at the theory, there's a lot of good evidence Gaster might be green.
Yeah, and that was like a spooky dude theory, I'm pretty sure, right? So
He's the most based theorist.
the most base thing. Okay, well, he did make a like tung Sahor theory. So
No question. I think Mother 3 kills Earthbound. It's like Undertale compared to Deltarune. I mean, I agree. I mean, it really is. It's just way better. Like it is. It's so much smoother. The story is so much more deep. I think its characters are deeper. It is 100% about like actually like a way better game. It's just it's the same thing. Like I like Undertale more than Deltarune because of I just it's a nostalgia thing, you know? Like I prefer it because of that. Even though it's Deltarune better than Undertale in every way, yeah. But it's just for that, it's that same thing. The 6-7 theory.
don't do the 1 2 2 5 thing in the machine yet. Get Tenatai first. How come? Why do I need a Tenatai first? Also, the 6-7 theory is the Gaster green theory.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't like a joke?
No. The reason why it's called like 6-7 theory, I think, is because like something to do with the hex code or whatever. It's like 6-7. So
another based
and
moment.
He also did freaking tung Sahor night theory, bro. Which I haven't seen the video because it's like, why would I click on a tung Sahor night video?
Not a fan of Triple T as a thumbnail. I love his theories for the most part, but I don't like AI slop, even ironically.
Yeah,
What's an Undertale?
I was like, I raised my eyebrow to tung Sahor theory from Spooky Did. I'm like,
Fakey, don't forget the Mantle game.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do the Mantle game.
Tenna has the highest defense in the game alongside the Gold Widow and Shadow Mantle plus Steelmaker.
Ooh, okay. So you're saying like for like the night fight, right?
I
That I
believe,
should
yeah.
get. Don't worry, guys. I've been practicing the night fight on the Patreon a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
I've actually been doing it without the Shadow Mantle. So.
Tenetai is only second in defense to the Shadow Mantle.
Oh. Anyway, let's go. So I apologize for not reading too much of the dialogue, guys.
I love the
So-
vibraphone on this track. Like it's just, I love the vibraphone as an instrument.
Mhm.
I just think like has such a nice, I just love it. It just adds so much character. Like I was saying before the stream started, how like chapter 3 is my favorite chapter, right? And I think that chapter 3 really reminds me of like Paper Mario, and like Super Paper Mario is like my favorite Paper Mario game, and like one of my favorite, probably like my favorite Mario game period, honestly. And I feel like chapter 3 just really reminds me of Super Paper Mario, and I love it.
I see.
I beat Knight 5th try.
good job
for you,
Butter.
man.
Good job, Butter.
That's crazy.
Run Shadow Mantle and Dealmaker for Susie, and then use 4 Tenetais, 2 for Chris, and 2 for Rouse. Okay. I would kill for a Deltarune animated series and a Snowgrave movie to go with it. Preferably everyone would be animated except Chris. I don't know if we'll ever get like.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it'd be like a fan project, or I think it'd be something that like would go on like YouTube channel, kind of like how they do with like Amazing Digital Circus. I think it'd be like something like that.
Yeah, and it'll be fan made. All right, I am gonna read this dialogue because I haven't actually experienced like when you don't check up on Susie in this. So.
Hot take: Color Splash is the best Paper Mario. I promise I haven't smoked anything. I was actually
yeah,
saying
that's
don't like Color Splash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, color. Really?
I'm
Color
glad you like it,
Splash?
but I do. But you know what though? Like honestly, like that take is okay, just because I think that Sticker Star is overhated. So like,
Okay, well, also Luke also has bad takes, saying with Sticker Star is overhated, bro.
am I getting ignored? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure witty responses to what you're saying, and I can't think of anything, Susie.
It's okay, Luke.
They said something about being controlled. Who's Frisk and who's controlling Chris?
All right. Anyway, let me read this dialogue real quick. Like, chill with our eyes closed, eyes open. Sure, we can chill with our eyes open. And we chillin'. Would you like to talk about something? Your face. Huh? My face. I've done the scene it before. Let me say unique. Huh? Thanks. Wait, is that a compliment? I know I look like a monster, but at the end of the day, I'm not a lightener. I'm just a shadow, like everything else. Okay, so Rouse knows he looks like a monster. I assume he also probably knows that he looks like Azrael too. So it's up to you how you think of me. And Susie's back. So what the hell were you two doing? Tried to close our eyes and think about Susie. Okay, weirdos.
Huey is Mario's best companion in the Paper Mario verse. Valid. Chapter 3 gets way too much hate. In my opinion, Chapter 3 is second to fourth. I think people just don't like the TV section, but the sword route is so cool. Color Splash is funny, but the game is buns. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. Susie the Nice Papyrus. Yes. Second to the fourth chapter. Yeah, I mean, I think Chapter 4 is overrated. Like, I love Chapter...
No.
Hold on.
What, Luke? No.
I like...
You gotta stop with your bad takes. We got like 3 bad takes back to back. You gotta
I really like Chapter 4, don't get me wrong, but I think it's probably I think I like it more than Chapter 1, but then I like Chapters 2 and 3 better.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it goes 3, 4, 2, and 1 for me.
It goes 3, 2, 4, 1 for me. Susie the Night. Oh yeah, I read that. Sticker Star was legit one of my first games. I agree that it's not the best, but I can't hate it. I have a soft spot for it, and it's honestly an inspiration for my art style. Yeah, like I don't think it's that bad. Like I mean, is it better than like the other Paper Mario games that aren't Color Splash? No, but like it's not like bad. That valid theory that the Nice Papyrus. I think the Papyrus would be the Eggman more than anything.
Okay, I think Papyrus. Hot take, guys. I don't think Papyrus is gonna be in Deltarune. I don't think we're gonna see him.
I think that would. I don't think so either, honestly. But that would be that. Yeah.
Hot take. I know I would want to see Papyrus, but I just don't think we're gonna see him. Like, I feel like if we were gonna see him, we would have seen him by now.
I agreed.
So,
Chris, who is Papyrus? Papyrus is the friends we've made along the way, Susie. Chapter 3 by itself feels okay, but the bonus content really elevates it. Sword Route, Gumball Machine, Egg Quest, Susie Zilla, and the Night Fight. It's right next to its contemporaries.
yeah, no, like the night fight being there elevates chapter 3 so much for me. Because like I feel like I haven't gotten like that moment in Deltarune like at all, except for chapter 3 when the night was revealed and we got that fight.
Like, that was goated.
Like, it was so peak.
Yeah. Anyone hates anything with the Koopalings, I swear will not take Color Splash slander or Koopaling slander. Well, I will slander Color Splash every day of the week. But the Koopalings, I don't know. I love New Super Mario on the Wii. I think that was a great game. That was also one of my first games I like ever played. So like nostalgia. But like, I don't hate the Koopalings.
No, I mean, they can be a little overused sometimes.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think they're that bad. Deltarune Papyrus is the FNAF 4 box. We're never gonna see them.
Literally.
Have you heard of the Paper Trails fan comic? In it, Rousey is a junior jumble that Azrael wrote his name on. That's why Rousey is an anagram of Azrael.
Ooh.
I have never seen that comic, but I think that's a really cool idea.
That's a cool idea, yeah. All right, let me read this dialogue. We got sword route stuff, so this is kind of important, guys.
It's written in between chapters 1 and 2, so they made their own lore.
Who beeth? If you wanteth mine autograph, getteth in line. Okay.
I hope I can get an autograph. Hey, looks like you rolled an S rank. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Actually, I've heard there's an even higher rank for true TV lovers.
I've only gotten like T rank once. I've never gotten it again.
More like TV losers. Who wants to get that? Nyah, nyah, nyah.
All right, Ram dialogue. Here we go. Ah, Chris, look at you. Dressing room big shot. Cheers. So, how do you fancy the game then? Righto, it ain't much in it, love. Now, I knew you wouldn't like it, I knew. So, listen up. You see, that game you've been playing, it's not exactly the original. Old Tenna's done a little something here, a little something there, and made the whole adventure some big old blasted line from A to B. Primo boring stuff. But if I know Chris, and oh boy do I know Chris, that's not what you want in it. Freedom. That's what you want, chum. Freedom. Well, if I can go hush-hush for a minute here. Chris, love, that's what we got backstage. The original game, where you decide what to do. All right, enough explaining. More gaming. I'll keep an eye out for Tenna. You go have some real fun, all right, love? There you go. And I'm sure you know, but secret to Tenna, right, love? Ah, Chris, stick around here long enough and you'll learn. Freedom's just a thing for big shots. Ooh, Spanthan reference. No, but Ram is like so interesting.
Ram kind of creeps me out a little bit.
But it's so weird, like how he doesn't really do anything.
He's just kind of.
I mean, he does help us with the game and stuff, but like I thought he would have like a bigger role. Like I like that the fan made concept of like Ram like with the outlet being possessed by like the Shadow Mantle ERAM. Like, oh my god, that would have been
cool.
That's such a cool idea. That would have been so peak.
I think the Papyrus is not the Papyrus in Undertale, but I think Sans is the Sans in Undertale. Yeah, no, I think Sans is definitely the Sans in Undertale. Chapter 3 overall is just the best adventure we've done, even though Tenna is an evil being, but not evil at the same time. I'm confused. Also, should I really take Noelle to the festival or Chris?
I mean, it seems like both of them are gonna go.
Yeah.
From like that one image that we got. So
do you think we'll get Deltarune on Xbox before the end of the game? No.
No.
Never.
Toby hates the Xbox.
Xbox is like over.
Also Toby just hates the
Yeah.
Xbox. Freaking, it was like the last version
for Undertale.
For Undertale.
I unfortunately don't. All right, I think we're gonna head out. It's 5 p.m. I need to shower and have some dinner soon. Got to work tomorrow. Don't know if I'll hear from you guys. till the new chapter, but enjoy the new chapter, boys. Bye.
Have
Goodbye.
a good one.
You have a good time at work tomorrow.
Thank you for joining. Have a good one.
We're not done seeing Ram. I think he is still going to be in the game. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know though, because like, I don't think Chris brought him to the Castle Town because he's just not anywhere in Castle Town. So, I think Chris did not shed a tear for him and like left him behind.
Susie just goes, "What's an PS5?"
What's up, PS5?
Susie, you'll find out.
Do we even know like when, like what year?
I was trying to think. I'm like, I was literally gonna say like, wait like 20 years, but I'm like, I don't think we even know what year, like, this like would be.
Because like I mean, Tenna is considered old, and same with like this NES stuff.
Yeah,
And they do have phones, but like,
they're not like smartphones. I'm gonna say wait 30 years.
wait 1 million years, and then you'll understand. All right, I forget like where to get the sword.
What's a real life?
What's a real life? It's okay. You'll find out eventually.
Bonk.
Once chapter 7 comes out and we go to the real world. Imagine they did that and just freaking like chapter 7 comes out, freaking just turns on your camera and it just like shows you.
That would be hype.
No,
I'm not in a video game, aren't I? Susie, I'm not going to answer that question just because I don't think I'm the person that should be saying that.
I'm not equipped for this discussion.
I'm just going to say, yeah.
I'm just going to say your life is whatever you make it to be.
Exactly. Cammy Boy has a great theory on this. I think Ram got taken by the Knights gang, maybe in the bunker, like a little fight. Maybe.
Wait. Cammy Boy has a great theory on this. I think Ram got taken by the Knights gang. Oh. Maybe.
Have you seen the Ram fan-made secret boss where the battle box is in the screen and his attacks are the enemies from the Mantle game? No, but that sounds cool.
I have not seen that fan game. I've seen the one where like it's like the purple soul mode or whatever.
I'm just a file?
Yeah, Susie, I'm sorry. You might be a file on a computer. I'm sorry to break it to you.
But you're still our friend, Susie.
Oh, isn't it the Deltarune guys? The Deltarune was just the friends we made along the way, right, guys? Come on. It literally kind of is though.
Yeah, I mean that
With,
is
like,
actually
the whole recruiting mechanic, literally like. I do think that will also have an effect, hopefully. I don't think it'll like change an ending or whatever, but I think like if there is like a true route, I think the conditions is like aborted weird route, sword route, and like recruiting everybody. So if I just had to take a random guess. There you go. And then like Luke, you know that like these monsters in this game are this thing. You know that the monsters in this game like are supposed to be representative of Undertale characters,
No,
right?
yeah, I do. I'm sorry. I just so Susie goes, I'm just a file, like we said, and then we answered, and Susie goes, no. And then Butters goes, Susie file theory. And then Susie goes, I'm just a piece of data. And then Butter goes, release the Susie files.
No.
Antenna Island.
No.
No, Susie, you shall not think of that.
Freaking what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh yeah, this is like Susie's digital circus moment, bruh.
Wait, we're not real? We're just digital?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. There's the last enemies. All right, chat.
Yo, wanna know what game I've been playing actually lately a little bit? Majora's Mask.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I like rage quit it the other day though, because the fucking 3-day cycle thing just, I don't know.
You don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it. I just fucking suck at it because I just want to explore every little thing and forget about the time thing. And then it's like day 3 and I've like made progress and forgot to save and I lose everything and get mad.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've only played a little bit. Well, actually, I don't think it is a little bit because I kind of like skipped all the side quest stuff and kind of did like the main stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm in like the desert area. I don't know how far that is in the game for Majora's Mask. You know what I'm talking about or no?
No, I didn't make it that far.
The desert, really? Is this your first time playing Majora's Mask?
It's my first time playing it with like a full conscious because I played it like when I was like 11, but I don't remember it much and I don't remember how far I got. So like I don't really count that, but I have played it. You know what I mean?
I think we need to abandon the idea of escaping the dark world. Yeah.
Real. What's a digital circus? I wouldn't go down that rabbit hole, Susie. Just
Oh yeah, no spoilers, guys, but like yeah, the ending came out today on YouTube. So you know, I'm curious to see what our community's thoughts are on the ending for the Amazing Digital Circus for those that like have been keeping up.
I mean, some of you guys know my thoughts on Amazing Digital Circus, so
that's like a Patreon exclusive.
It's a
thing,
Patreon.
If you want, you could say it here. Why not?
I do not like the Amazing Digital Circus. I made it to episode like 5, I think, and it was 4 or 5.
Well, you finished watching episode 4 and then you stopped.
Yes, that's what happened.
So
yeah, so I just could not get into it. Hello, Eddie Quest.
Hello.
I was so confused I beat the bird. I'm gonna binge watch it this weekend. Cool. I hope you enjoy it.
Apparently Luke doesn't.
I didn't, but
and that's okay. We can have different opinions. Oh wait, I think there might be something. I think there's a little friend thing.
Beep.
Let me see. Oh yeah, like here. I don't know if you've seen this.
Go to the top. Butter said.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then it has text here.
What does it say?
It says see you soon.
That's called foreshadowing.
Yeah, a little storytelling technique. I don't know if you guys heard of it before.
Something I've noticed is that fans who watched the leak hated the ending, but the fans who watched the finale in theaters loved it.
Well, I have a little revelation for you guys. I didn't see any of the leaks. I actually went in like completely spoiler free into the theater experience too, and I don't think I liked it too much.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it in Japanese?
Well, I watched it in Japan.
Yeah,
but I watched it like Japanese subtitles but English dub.
Oh, okay.
So I was basically just like not reading the subtitles.
Yeah. I was yeah. All right.
This is having fun. There you go. Little ERAM moment. Mr. John Mantle.
Wait, so Butter said go to the top of the map where you started, then you have to go to the sides, break the trees both sides.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's for the friend thing. Yes. This right here, and you can wait here for a little bit. Look, I'm actually getting footage of this, guys. Before I had to use someone else's footage. I had to use someone else's footage for showing this in the analysis video.
Break all the trees. Okay, good. Break all the trees that you find.
Where are you, friend? Hello. How long do I need to wait for it, bruh? Deltarune do just be a waiting game sometimes. Yeah, break all the trees. Yeah, that's how you get like the key.
That's how you find the Deltarune.
Holy shit. Chat, how long do I need to wait for, bro? What the fuck? It's supposed to be like a little friend smile or eyes or whatever. Probably a year. All right, we'll wait a little bit. Luke, do you have any discussion points while we wait?
Yeah. Okay, this ain't worth butters.
Chat immediately got bored.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I am really excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. We got pre-orders starting next week. We got the cover art. It doesn't really feel real that it's actually coming out. I am very excited about Grand Theft Auto 6 and will be playing that day one.
Wow.
I really hope it's not. Wouldn't it be actually like hype if it's like $60?
I thought you were gonna say, wouldn't it be tragic if it was ass?
I mean, it would be, but I don't like even thinking or conceiving that thought.
Well, I mean, well, not me, but you've been getting burned a lot by these hyped recent releases.
I have been, but Silksong delivered.
Silksong delivered. Metroid Prime didn't.
Metroid Prime 4 did not deliver. Metroid Prime 4 absolutely did not. That was fucking ass.
Probably. What was another one? I feel like there's another one that
There was another one
you were like, you were looking forward to, and it was ass.
What was it? I don't remember. I feel like I do like vaguely remember this conversation. I don't know.
Anyway, freaking guys, when does friend appear? What the fuck? What is happening, bro? When do I get the smile or the eyes, bro? All right, I'm gonna leave.
Metroid Prime 4 had a paywall for music. I know.
But at least you got a cool figurine out of it.
No, no. Yeah, that I was so hyped. I was so hyped for Metroid Prime 4. Fakey knows I was hyped in like 2017 for Metroid Prime 4.
We were there day one.
We were there day one.
For a teaser, for the restart, for the waiting. We were always there.
And it was just ass. I hated I really like the more I think about it, the more I like just dislike almost every aspect of it. I was so disappointed in that game. What the hell is a Silksong? Silksong is one of the best indie games ever to release, Susie. Highly recommend.
I just finally got a T rank on board one.
Let's go.
Oh, congratulations, Ace.
I'm still mad that Prime 4 had a freaking paywall for the music. That was like absurd. And did you see that like it still hasn't sold 1 million copies?
Really?
Yes. Like
Okay,
it
well.
bombed. And like there were insiders saying combined with the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions, it did hit over 1 million. But like on the Switch 2 or Switch 1 native, it didn't hit 1 million on either. So,
Damn.
but combined, it might be. So like it just didn't do well.
So
like we're
no Metroid Prime 5.
I don't know. I mean, it's disappointing because like, I mean, if you're Nintendo, like it took like 10 years to get that game to come out, and it went through like development hell, and it didn't sell well at all. So like if the logical thing with these companies would be like, don't release Prime 5. I get worried that 3D Metroid is like cooked, but at the same time, like Metroid Prime Remastered did really well, and I think like if Prime 4 was actually good and like was marketed better, it could have sold better.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I mean, 2D Metroid thankfully like is on a like really good, so I think we'll get that, but I don't know. The game did terrible. We're not getting Prime 5. Yeah, I don't know. I like coping, but I mean, you're probably right. Like that it probably is never happening. Friend will only appear when you step on a certain, like, wait, what?
Oh, when you step on a certain
tile,
I
not
see,
when
yeah.
you wait.
Well, I guess it's too late for that.
Yeah.
It's okay, chat.
God, yeah. Prime 5. If Prime 5 like happens, I really hope, because I also heard like there were a lot of decisions made in Prime 4 that just weren't Retro Studios decisions, that like they were like forced to keep. Like that was just a disaster on every front, man. I'm like low-key still not over it, and it's been like I feel like it feels like a lifetime ago that game came out. It's only been like 6 months.
Let's go, Deltarune stream. Hey, welcome to the stream.
2D Metroid's doing great. No, for real. Like Metroid Dread did outstanding and like overperformed.
Yeah. All right, let me read this RAM dialogue. Chris,
how was it?
You want to do it?
No, you got it.
You sure? You did an amazing voice, bro.
Chris, how was it? Lots of fun? Maybe had a little extra taste of that, you know. Well, regardless, Tenna almost came in. Gotta be extra careful next time. Come again next time, Chris, if you fancy. All I want to do is make sure you can play the games you want, Chris.
I like how like my voice is like, oh, hello, Chris. And it's like, hey, Chris, what's poppin'?
How's everyone doing? Couldn't be going worse, Kevin.
What?
It's like,
what's wrong, Luke?
No. There's this meme I saw that like got an update, an expansion pass where it's like this dude's playing like the water temple or something in Ocarina of Time, and he's like in a YouTube channel, and he's like asks a question, and then like 9 years later someone comments and is like, how are you doing? And he goes, it couldn't be going worse, Kevin, or it couldn't be going worse, Keith. And then like someone said like, you'll never believe what they just did when the remake got announced. Dread's such a good game, agreed. Ram is such a little cutie. We don't talk about chapter 7.
What's a chapter
Headcanon. Oh, it's gone. What's a chapter 5? What's a chapter 6? What's chapter 7?
All right, chat. Well, that was Sword Route episode 1. So, all right, let's I don't think there's anything else we need to do. No. I mean, we don't have enough points to do the gumball thing yet. So I think we just do board 2. So, all right, here we go, chat. Board 2 coming up. Chris, are we all ready to start round 2? Ready.
TV-tastic. Then let's rock and roll, folks.
Ooh, foreshadowing. That's what we like to call foreshadowing, guys.
Oda level foreshadowing.
Oda level foreshadowing.
Welcome back, everyone, to the show that'll make you scream at your screen. TV time.
Yippee!
Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor.
BetterHelp.
Bro, imagine.
Yo, the stream is sponsored by
Raid Shadow Legend.
Guys, I've never gotten an actual sponsor before on the channel. I've never done a sponsor.
Headcanon, Ram was meant to replace Spamton to be Tenna's boyfriend.
Ram actually had a secret crush on Tenna. Ooh, it's a little love triangle thingy going on here.
the gushing pillar of darkness that gives us all form, the Dark Fountain. Now available in unsettling obsidian and pulsating rainbow. Now, Mike, the board, please.
What is that? What is that creepy ass, like, it looks like kind of like a castle.
Castle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tenna,
I think it's probably like
creepypasta moment.
creepypasta moment.
Yeah, freaking Tenna.exe.
Slather on that sunscreen, everyone, because today's second and final board will be an aquatic adventure to a desert island.
Guys, I'm right. My dad is Toby Fox. Oh yeah, my uncle works at Deltarune.
Yeah, bro. Deltarune HQ, bro.
My uncle works at Deltarune HQ. He told me chapter 5 is, or he told me chapter 6.
Dude, he told me chapter 5, bro. He said Papyrus is gonna show up.
Guys, my uncle works at Nintendo. He told me Tenna's gonna be in Smash.
Dude, Tenna in Smash before any other Deltarune and Undertale character.
Yeah, and that would probably happen. Like that's the worst part about it.
Oh,
like
yeah, bro.
they would pull something like that.
Because we got Piranha Plant. So.
Well, and we got like we got Piranha Plant. We also got like there was like some other like random ass. Wasn't there like another like random ass character no one thought for like a like for a representation that was like out of nowhere. Maybe I'm just thinking of like Steve and like that like sort of like
Steve was
wild.
like a bombshell. I
that
mean,
was so hype.
people weren't fans of Byleth. I think
well, it's fucking Byleth.
I feel like Byleth should have been included. I just feel like the placement was wrong.
Yeah, I agree because it was like the last fighter of that DLC. It was just another fucking like sword fighting fire.
Well, they were actually unique. They used different weapons.
But still, it's like you know what I mean.
No, I know, but like it was bad because we didn't know that there was going to be another Fighters Pass. So we thought that was like the last character. So
and then they did Fire Pass 2 and it was all better.
Yeah.
Should I kept wait. Should have kept those sweepstakes on me. The Black Castle might be Northern Light. Nah, but what are your questions? Just talking to Susie. Yo, no, bro. My aunt works at Nintendo. Timmy will be in Smash.
Yo.
They added Piranha Plant before Waluigi.
I know. It's because Sakurai literally hates.
I would say Sakurai did that out of spite.
Literally.
That was absolutely a spiteful decision made by Sakurai. I wouldn't even be surprised if Waluigi was planned and he said no.
He's
Waluigi.
He's like, guys, the fans are really requesting this. We had the fighter ballot. Waluigi was like #2. Can we please add? No.
I mean, Waluigi, like in all seriousness, I really think there's a strong case that Waluigi could be a good fighter if he represents all like the sports games and stuff. And like
that is literally a representation in Smash that we don't have.
I know, and it's like genuinely like, why isn't Waluigi like honestly like it's actually kind of like insane at this point that like, and I know it's Sakurai just being like difficult.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason why, because like we literally got a Piranha Plant,
which I still am disappointed that we got Piranha Plant. I know you're a Piranha Plant defender.
I am a Piranha Plant defender.
I'm like, I feel like that slot could have not even saying for any third parties, but even like other first parties like Bandana Waddle Dee, Tangle.
Bandana Waddle Dee,
a different Zelda rep that's not just Ganon and Zelda and Link. Like it could have.
Tingle is a great assist trophy. I don't think that would work.
No. Tangle, bro, as a fighter would have been peak. But yeah, freaking like we could have gotten like any other first party character that was like in the similar vein of like a character we kind of need, but like isn't like gonna be this huge like work thing. But we got Piranha Plant instead.
Yep.
Which is like, bruh, what the bruh?
Why couldn't we get like, I don't know. I mean, I think Skull Kid would actually be kind of a cool like fighter.
Yeah. I mean, just any Zelda rep, bruh. Like, freaking anybody that's not freaking Zelda,
Link, Zelda, or
Ganon.
Yeah.
Literally.
Are they? Oh, wait, well, we have Sheik.
Yeah, but Sheik is also Zelda.
I mean, yeah, but like... Yeah, no, you're right. I remember seeing a video that claimed Waluigi was gonna be added because there was a purple and yellow chairs. I remember that because they like did like they had like the barrel like that kind of like teased like K. Rool and like they were like
no, you don't know about purple yellow chair theory, bro.
No. Like I remember I was there for this theory. I remember this happening.
But what are you talking about the barrels, bro? That has nothing to do with it.
No. Yeah. Because there was one of the like video, the direct like right before King K. Rool, or like during it, there was like a barrel in the background that like symbolized that, and like there was like a little bit of teasing. You could see that like were some of the characters, and that was part of the evidence for the purple and yellow chair thing. Azrael is the Roaring Knight. Des is it's just answering Susie's questions. Where is Blue Pikmin? He's gotten the worst. Give him a break. He don't need Olimar.
Oh yeah, no, Blue Pikmin, dude, it's so tragic, dude. What happened to him?
We need more Glup Shido representation in Smash.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we need more random characters that like have no purpose. Yes. Like where the hell is my freaking my Goomba freaking character slot, bro? Where the hell is that? Where the hell is my freaking Bokoblin freaking character slot?
Yeah.
Oh my god. If they add a Deltarune character, it's gonna be like a freaking Rudin, bro.
they're not adding a Deltarune character.
What makes you think that, bro?
It's-
Dude, Toby and Nintendo are so like closely tied.
If they do it, it's gonna be Sans. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it will
I
be
think
Sans.
it will be
Sans.
Sans.
It will be Sans.
I mean, I could also see it be like maybe like a Chris.
No, I
you
don't
know?
think so.
Really?
I
Why
think
not?
Chris would be an assist trophy.
Chris would be
I'm not even
the main
wrong.
character of the game
Yeah.
would be an assist
I-
trophy, dude.
That's just how it would be.
That is not no.
I'm telling you, that's how they would do it.
No. That is slander at its finest. Chris is not freaking assist trophy material, bro.
I know. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's what would happen.
And it'd be bad.
I know. I'm not. Again, I'm not saying I agree with it. Would I be happy? No. But that's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, that's exactly how they would do it.
That's crazy.
I'm actually upset we didn't get another Pikmin game. No, we will. It will. It's inevitability. I mean, we got Pikmin 4 like not too long ago, and that was really good. So I totally think we're gonna get another Pikmin game within the next 2 years. I mean, and like Nintendo's been pushing Pikmin so hard lately. Have you like they were in the Mario movie, the new Mario movie. They're in the Nintendo world on that like new key art Nintendo did of what they're considering their like main franchises. Like their Pikmin are on there. Like Pikmin will I absolutely think Pikmin is gonna get a new game with like very soon. I think next year we'll get it, honestly.
Really?
I totally think next year we'll get Pikmin.
Trying to figure out how to
I mean, they could
want to do this.
I mean, they could in our Deltarune chapter. Chris nor Frisk will be in the game. Toby would not want them as a character. Yeah.
Why would Toby not want them as a character? Freaking, we already got a Sans Me costume.
I mean, yeah, we did, but like, I don't know. I just don't think it'll happen.
I think there's a good chance that we could get a Deltarune rep in Smash.
I think they should add Frisk and then have Chara, Chris, and Dark World Chris as alt costumes.
Ooh.
That I think would be the most likely outcome of like that character.
What if we got freaking like it was like an Olimar Alf situation where you can swap between Frisk and Chris,
Kind of like a
like just
Echo
different
Fighter
costumes.
thing.
Not even Echo Fighter, it's just like same character slot but different costumes.
But yeah, I think that's literally
Even
what
though
they're
that
saying.
doesn't really work, Chris. I feel like Chris and Frisk are like, in terms of like play style, would be completely different.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. Fakey Luke, hello, is Azriel the Roaring Knight? I don't think so. What if they did all of the Fun Gang where their down smash changes characters like Pyra and Mithra?
Ooh, yeah.
That would
like
actually be cool.
like a fun gang, like 3-in-1 fighter. That'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
It'd be like a Pokemon trainer, basically.
I am going to have to depart for a few minutes and I will be
Okay.
right back.
All right, Chad, it's just me and you guys. What's poppin'? What's going on? We got Rudins. Not Rudins, Pippins. We got Pippins. Oh, my commentary's already falling apart without Luke. Oh my god. All right, let me do this fight, and then I'll be able to read chat. Give me one moment, guys. Give me uno momento. All right. We also gotta get like an S rank on this board too. All right, we can't be fumbling here. Oh my god. We need to start defending more. I mean, okay, they're basically all spared. So here's what we do. We do a little S action. And then we defend as Rouse. And we're going to defend again next round and spare them. See, that attack always trips me up. The dice. Like, I always freaking, like... I always mix it up. Alright, anyway. Bet, you know. Alright, let's spare one of them. Let's S action that Pippin. And let's spare the other Pippin. There you go. And then... We just gotta defend and spare. Damn, I'm like doing really bad on this. All right, anyway. All right, boom. Fight done, chat. Here we go. All right. I think Gaster's the Roaring Knight. Interesting take, Susie Deltarune. I think Azrael's the Roaring Knight. Oh, but that's just me. I also think, didn't Jaru Osa be like I think Azrael's the Roaring Knight too? Didn't Jaru Osa have that take as well? You know, there's some stuff for that, you know. Azrael Burn in Despair in the Black Knife song, as well as like, you know, the Hyper Goner attack. You know, there's some stuff there. There's some stuff there. So after Toby Fox reveals he is God of the world, he shall reveal who the Roaring Knight is. And it's probably the Gaster guy. Interesting. I really like the idea of the fun game being Smash, yeah. Not talking till Luke's get backs? No, no, Butter, no. No. These guys definitely hard. No, I'm just bad at the game. I'm just trash at the game. Let's have Rousey play for a little bit, guys. All right, we're commentating Rousey's freaking live stream right now. Not jokes aside, it's definitely Azrael. It just makes the most sense in my mind. Really, really, that's interesting. Because a lot of people are saying Death Knight. So, and I mean, I'm not opposed to Death Knight. I really am not. I just think like, you know, Death's whole theme of trying to find her, I feel like that it kind of goes against, you know, the Roaring Knight, because like, you know, the Roaring Knight is like in chapter 3 clearly, you know. So Death is going to be the Smash rep for Deltarune, but you have to go into the code of Smash. Ooh, yes, literally, like literally they had Gaster to Smash, but you can't play as him. He's only like a hidden Easter egg that you can only like sometimes use on like a very specific day of the week at a very specific like day of the year. So Toby Fox must be God, right? Interesting. Oh wait, give me a second, chat. I gotta lock in. I gotta dodge all these bombs. Wait, I'm actually... Susie might die from this. Like, look at her health. Oh, she's actually fine. Okay. Interesting. Bro, Rudy Knight till I die? I'm glad, Butter, that you're also a Rudy Knight truther. Alright? I've been seeing a lot of... I feel like Rudy Knight has, like, gained, like, so much, like, sort of traction in, like, the past, like, couple months. I feel like before, people were, like, treating it as, like, a joke. Like, they're like, oh my god, Rudy Knight, this is like Papyrus Knight, it's not serious or whatever. But then like people actually started bringing up like some valid evidence, and then, you know, now people are like, wait, Rudy Knight might actually be true. So, you know, maybe we don't know. See, I don't think that it's his dust like Jaru, but he brings up points that Azrael just isn't at college. Yeah. I mean, I do think that Azrael is at college. That's the one point that I don't think will happen in Jaru's like theory, is that like Azrael is not in college or whatever. I do think he is, and we'll definitely see him, you know, I feel like after the festival, you know. I'm just saying. So I saw a really good video on Rudy Knight, and now I've been hooked. Which video? I might have seen it. I might have seen the video. Which video are we talking about, Butter? I mean, off my theories, it's probably Death Sense, maybe, because I think off a Deltarune page on some guitar or something. Oh, okay. I think Death Knight is just too like concrete in people's mind. They see it as an absolute, and I just don't agree with that. Same. I actually agree with that so much, because like it's like the same thing with like the Chris Knight stuff, like before 3 and 4 came out. Like people see it as like an absolute when it's like nothing's confirmed, so we shouldn't really treat it as an absolute. You know, even if there is like a ton of evidence backing it up, it's not guaranteed. I will say, like, the one thing I do think though that does have a lot of evidence, that is not a guarantee, but like definitely, like, I feel like is like, I mean, it's like come on, like this might as well be like the case, is that that Gaster is like the person in the Godmaker sequence, and the person that talks to you at the end of the chapter 4. Like, I think like that is basically just like it's like so heavily implied, like, you know. like I would be like confused if it wasn't Gaster and if it was like a new character that we just knew nothing about. Like I feel like that'd be more confusing for me than if it was just Gaster. So when you pick Gaster, your Switch becomes a brick. No. Nintendo's like, you're not allowed to have Gaster or brick in your Switch.
I have returned.
Welcome back, Luke. Butter was saying that they weren't gonna talk until you came back.
Butter, I'm back. You can speak now.
Don't worry. They started speaking.
Oh, no
anyway.
talking till. Oh.
Nah, I'm a fan of Rudy Knight too for the same reasons I'm an Azrael truther. Yes, we as like people that don't have like the most popular theory, we need to rise up. All right, we need to stick together. I'm not a Rudy Knight truther. But
I am a Rudy Knight truther.
I know Luke is. I'm not a Rudy Knight truther, but I'm here for you guys. All right. I would be so down for Rudy Knight.
Exactly. Rudy might die since he's very sick. Yeah, because I think that the Roaring Knight, like that ability, is taking a toll on his body, and it's like it's a cover. He's not gonna. I don't think he's actually gonna die.
Yeah, because he's covering his body in lead every day.
No, the lead knight theory. That is my favorite theory of all time.
It doesn't have anything to do with the night. It's just lead theory.
The lead theory is actually like the best. That's the best. That is the best theory I've ever read ever. That was my favorite. That I was in tears laughing so hard at that theory.
I know, it was so good. I remember joking about Rudy Knight a year ago in one of your live streams. Really? Wait, was it like was it in chapter 3 and 4 era, or was it before, like in chapter 1 and 2 when I replayed that?
Yeah, no, I feel like the Gaster has to be very important when it comes to Knight theory. I like thinking of the main narrative more than the meta. I think the Knight is all like working for Gaster and like the hierarchy of it all. I think Gaster is like the top, and then like the Knight would be like next.
Yeah, the Gaster's the mafia boss.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
the level
like...
99 mafia boss is Gaster, and then
even though like my reaction did get memed on a lot, I still do think like that you are supposed to get like an impression that the Knight like is working for Gaster.
Yeah.
You know, even though like my reaction was so memed on. I was like, is this Gaster's apprentice? I mean, it's like,
but it's low-key true. I mean, I think it like in some way, yeah. Like it's like the rule of 2 theory with the Sith.
Really?
Yep. It's like you got like Gaster and the Knight, and then maybe they're trying to make like the Knight, maybe like the Knight, like Chris is supposed to kill Gaster, and then the Knight becomes
supposed to kill Gaster.
And then like the Knight becomes the new top dog, and then it's Chris. Like it's like the Darth Plagueis and
what is this with the freaking Chris is supposed to kill Gaster?
No, I'm just trying to make like a connection to Star Wars.
I see. Okay.
I'm on Rudy dying theory. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm such a Rudy Knight truther. I don't believe that theory. However, if it happens, like I could see it. You know what I mean?
Even if Rudy's the Knight, you can still die. You know?
That is very true. Chapter 3 and 4, I said it was like a werewolf thing. About the Rudy Knight theory a year ago.
Really? Wait, what did they say?
They were talking about said it like a werewolf theory with the Rudy Knight thing like a year.
In the chapter 3 and 4. I see. Gotcha.
Susie says, since the chance is very high of Rudy dying, or maybe he's just faking that he's sick just to be the Roaring Knight. That's what I think. Or like he's sick because of like the Knight takes a lot on his body, or it's a cover. When Chris and Susie and the others are gone, maybe he goes in the dark world. And yeah, no, I agree. And does Roaring Knight stuff. Yeah. No, I definitely think that.
If Rudy does die though, that's gonna be so sad for Noelle. Like literally.
No, yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
well, her dad is dead, and then also like her sister is missing, and then she's got like a mean mom. Like,
yeah, that sucks.
Literally, like, bro.
F's in the chat.
Literally.
Maybe Rudy is trying to find death in time before he dies, so he can give her a soul or his soul.
Oh.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, interesting.
That is interesting. Rudy probably quit finding death. That's also a chance too. I mean, maybe like he gave up. Yeah.
Well, if he is the Knight, I mean, I think maybe that's the reason why he became the Knight, is to try to find death. If he is the Knight.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good chance of that too. You know.
So.
Roaring Newberts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Super Saiyan Newbert, Roaring Knight. Oh my god, it's Shudder. It's Shudder. Oh my god, my goat. My goat. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little emotional. There you go. A brilliant photo. I can't believe it's your first shoot. Oh my god. No, but I shoot you. I love Shudder. All I gotta say is Shudder is the only other character to have Rooter Buster, like one of the best songs in the entire
That's so
game.
random.
Well, I think
Like,
it's 'cause-
why?
I think it's because he's a boss. So,
Oh.
or they're a boss.
If he was the knight, he wouldn't be at the hospital acting sick. That's why I think he's at the hospital acting sick, because he doesn't want to reveal that he's the knight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. The video I watched was Lime Crow Plays Why Rudy is Knight. Brought up a lot of good points. See, I've been on that Rudy Knight theory, though, before that was an ode, like, that was like an original buy. Like, I played the game and immediately was like, that he's the knight.
I'm definitely gonna have to check out that video though, Butter. You know.
Definitely. So then I can stroke my ego even more.
Luke can feel so validated. Oh my
So
God.
validated. I feel so validated from you guys. Thank you.
What would you do if Rudy Knight is not true?
Not true. I'm gonna never play the game again. I'm gonna never play the game again, and I'm going to email Toby with some very mean comment. Obviously not. I'm gonna be totally fine with that. I'm gonna be totally fine, and I'll be okay with whatever else happens. You know, we'll see what it is. Like, if it's not true, like, I think it's true, but like, I'm not like one of those type of fans. You know.
Yeah.
I genuinely do think that death is supposed to just represent complete and total loss and having to move on from that pain and live from them rather than without.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So you don't think that Des is gonna be like
The knight
found
or found
at
that's
all?
an interesting. I don't think she's gonna have any real agency in the story other than a pillar of loss. That is very interesting. I could see that. I kind of like that theory. Since Rudy said in some chapter before Des in some chapter, I forget, though after all he would be at home acting sick then, because then who would he be acting like? I'm 100% the Carol Knight theory.
Ooh.
Since when I got the guitar on the phone, Chris said, "Susie guitar, I'm coming." Then Carol came and kicked out Susie.
Yeah, no. See, okay. I also hate. Well, not hate. Hate is a strong word. Sorry, guys. What I'm trying to say is, it also like a little pees me off too that people immediately dismiss Carol Knight as well, because like Carol has some like good evidence, and yeah, it might be like a red herring.
I think it's a red herring.
And that might be the case, but like we can't also dismiss the blatant evidence, bro. Carol like has a huge ass sword that she uses, and you know how else has a huge ass sword? The freaking knight.
I
as
just
well.
think it's too like I feel like it's a red herring. It's way too obvious because like with so many like different events in this game so far that we have seen, like Carol Knight would be way too obvious. And that's why I just don't believe that theory or Death Knight theory, because it's just too obvious.
I mean, that's the thing though, is the thing that we gotta like look at is like, I didn't know where the real Rouse was.
I didn't see it either time.
No, but like that's the thing though about Deltarune we gotta kind of consider is that like, are we trying to do like you know, there obviously are some mysteries, but is the knight like supposed to be this grander mystery, or is it really just supposed to be like something that, you know, is foreshadowed a little bit and then that's like the answer?
Definitely
because
a grand mystery.
I don't really think so, because
think so.
you got to put into context. I mean, I'm not saying I don't really think so, but I feel like there could be a case that it isn't supposed to be a grand mystery, because you gotta think about, like, we've been waiting a while for Deltarune, and that does also make us like think like, you know, there is a lot more. What am I supposed to do? All right, okay. Anyway. That there is like a lot more, like, you know, there's like a lot more stuff going on than maybe, you know, that there actually like is supposed to be. Like we went absolutely crazy in the pre chapters 3 and 4 era about like all this stuff, that didn't end up coming true, like with the, you know, the deeper dark world stuff, you know, all this sort of stuff about Deltarune that maybe it wasn't actually the direction that it was going in. So
I mean, yeah. So Susie said something kind of interesting.
yeah.
Said, what if Rudy and Carol take turns as the knight, as they're the same species? So I don't know if they're necessarily the same species, but I think a duel, like I think it'd be interesting if the knight was like two different people.
Ooh,
Like you know what I mean?
actually-
Like I think that would be kind of interesting if it like the knight is multiple people.
I mean,
I could kind of see that actually.
I think that is an interesting idea I haven't heard of.
I haven't heard of that idea either, and that actually would be kind of an insane like what if like all right, we have like, you know, let's say like the obvious, let's say Carol, right? Like Carol is like the knight, but then like Rudy is also too, you know what I mean? Like they're taking turns. Like that would be, no, that is actually an interesting that's an interesting idea. I've never like thought of that either, because like it's like you have like maybe like one person who's obviously like the obvious knight candidate, but then like we see that and then kind of like a ghost face sort of deal, like how there's like multiple ghost faces.
I mean,
like that would be that would actually be really, that would be interesting.
I mean, that could really work because like I know the big
That could
sort
work.
of counter evidence for Carol Knight is that like the timing of the Dark Fountain being made doesn't match up with her appearing at the house, but could be easily explained by, you know, Rudy just taking over in that time and making the fountain. So
Toby was not intending us to have all this time to make these theories. So okay,
yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. My whole point is like, okay, to clarify a little bit more, I don't think like, oh, we shouldn't be making theories or anything. No. Like, I feel like theories are fun. We should definitely be making theories. It's good. I like it. It's fun. It's fun discussion to have, and it's like interesting thought points. But what I also think we need to also consider too is that like Toby, with the intention of Deltarune, also like expects people like in the distant future to also just play like every chapter like, you know, in succession, so they don't have to wait like years for every chapter. That also is another part we also have to consider too in terms of like discussion and stuff. So, you know, some of us who like have absolutely like dissected Deltarune to like bits, you know, we've had so much time for all this stuff to like truly analyze everything and see like the deeper stuff, but like for people that don't have that time in the distant future and they're just going to play Deltarune all the way through in one like sort of thing, you know, I feel like it's also important that they also need to like pick up on some clues and stuff that are maybe more obvious or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe like for the stuff for Carol Knight, like if Carol actually was the knight, I feel like it could be a thing where, yeah, you do set that up and stuff with chapter 4, and it does seem like she's the knight for like people in the distant future that are just playing like the entire game as a full experience. So that's what I was trying to say for a clarification.
Okay. I think that Rudy does stuff in the dark world and Carol takes care of things in the light world. Like Rudy passed Undyne to Carol when he left the TV world.
Hi, Fakey and Luke. Hey, what's poppin', Chung Lung? Welcome to stream.
Hello, Ram Knight theory next.
Ram Knight theory.
I mean, Ram might be the knight since the only darkener. There's no way a lightener is the roaring knight. I actually do think a lightener is the roaring knight.
Well, I mean, Susie literally sees like someone carrying Undyne.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, but
so they have to go to the light world, unless we're doing like a whole like Jaru like, you know, we have a special darkener that could go to the light world or something like that, which could happen. I don't know. There's a possibility. There's never not a possibility, guys, you know?
Where was the explosion PNG on the last video?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot the explosion.
Wow, L Fakey.
How could I forget my signature explosion PNG? I'm sorry, guys. Did I even like have any explosion PNGs in like any Deltarune video? I don't think I have. I'm like blanking. I feel like it might have only been like when I'm showcasing footage of Deltarune, but I don't know if I've actually included it in like any of the other bits. Well, actually, no, yes, I think I did for in that Chris Knight video where Chris is like running around and everything. When they like break into the library, I think I did have an explosion. I think
the knight is a lightener. They're just level 20 when we're on level 4. My Deltarune Gaster said that. Doesn't mean Gaster's a god. Gaster probably, I mean, yeah, Gaster is probably like a god deity of some sort.
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe in like, in terms of like him knowing about stuff and maybe having like better, like more power to like influence the world, I think. But
Yeah,
I don't think,
that's what I mean, like a deity.
but I don't think he's like actually going to be like
Just straight up god.
a god. Like, I am God.
You've had it on one singular theory video. No, not theory. It was a Q&A.
It was a Q&A, the Q&A video. Oh, I see. All right, let me read this thrilling romantic drama that we're getting right now, guys. I'm sorry, I thought we were you didn't, so I.
Let me say it, Lou. Let me say it, actually. Let me say it, actually, nerd emoji. I know I can read it, the room. Please, come hither.
What the hell, man?
I don't thinkest thou two shouldst be apart. Instead, thou shouldst be together. With me.
Based.
Because 3 art stronger than 1. But there's 2 of... Because sure, 3 art stronger than 2. And many other numbers, etc., etc. Everyone in agreement?
You'll be with me again if I. You'll be with me again if I.
Yeah, okay, we get it. We good, let's go. Cue rainbow.
Wow, so heartfelt, so touching.
Those worms aren't the only battle throuple in town now.
What did he say? What?
At this point, I don't even know if Gaster ends up in Deltarune. I mean, I think he will, but I don't know. I think he will be. I think he's going to be like the final boss.
Like I was saying earlier, like that freaking, the person that talks to us in the Goner Maker sequence and like at the end of chapter 4, like it literally has to be Gaster.
You know what I could actually see happening though?
Yeah.
I could see something happening where Gaster isn't necessarily like, we're not just fighting Gaster, but Gaster is like attached to like the final boss. So allow me to explain. Like,
Ooh, is this a Luke theory inbound right now?
Yes, Luke theory inbound. So if anyone in here has played Elden Ring, more specifically the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, you know, we're leading up to the DLC and everything and playing the DLC. Like, we knew Mikola is going to be in the DLC, and a lot of people were thinking like, oh, Mikola might be the final boss, and then you find out that Radahn is the final boss again, but Mikola is like controlling Radahn and is like on top of Radahn and like kind of like using like kind of aiding Radahn.
December reference.
And
sorry.
And I think that I could see something like that for Deltarune, maybe, where like maybe we're not necessarily just one-on-one fighting Gaster, but like Gaster is like attached to or with whatever the final boss is, and like you aiding it with its powers. I could see something like that.
Okay. So you think like the Angel's the final boss and Gaster's like puppeting it?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
Interesting. The Goner Maker sequence guy uses too many Gasterisms to not be Gaster. Specifically the phrase very, very... That's what I'm saying.
No, like the Goner Maker sequence guy is 1000% Gaster. Like, Gaster is absolutely like part of this.
Literally. And like also like Gaster, when you translate his wingdings from the entry 17, it literally is like all uppercase.
Yeah.
And what does that like Goner Maker sequence person say? All uppercase, bro. Like,
wouldn't it be crazy if like chapter 6 is all like a Gaster flashback?
What if Gaster is a part of like the amalgamate thing with the entities in the True Lab?
Gaster is Porky. Porky has been floating for so long, he became a skeleton and found Deltarune. Yo, that would be insane.
Wait, wasn't that your theory, bro, in like the video?
I did say something very similar to that, I think, but I don't know if it was Gaster, it was someone else or something else. Or like I said, like I think Gaster will like become like Porky.
Yeah,
I did say that,
I thought
yeah.
your literal thing was Gaster is Porky. That was the
Basically,
theory.
I said that I think that Gaster's gonna parallel Porky, where like you can't defeat him, and he's gonna be like in like kind of like how they sort of defeat Porky, where he gets like trapped in like they trap him in like his like that chamber thing. He gets floating in space for eternity. I could see something like that happening with Gaster. Wouldn't Gaster just choose the night before the chapters come out?
I mean, I definitely think Gaster like is working with the Knight and probably like help them become as powerful as they are. So. All right, we're gonna rock, guys. We're gonna hear "Raise Up Your Bat." All right, sound check. Here we go, guys. With the freaking drum MIDI for Susie.
Yeah. I once saw a take where Gaster is the penultimate boss and the Angel is the final boss, similar to how Tenna looks like the final boss of Chapter 3, but the Knight ended up being the final boss instead.
Ooh.
I think Knight will parallel Klaus, Lucas's brother. And okay, that's an interesting idea.
A lot of people have been saying that. That's what actually people use for Death Knight evidence.
Oh, really?
They say like, you know, Death Knight, Death is like Klaus. So
can we appreciate that Matt Pat almost predicted Sans being from Deltarune, but got the game wrong because Deltarune didn't exist yet? No, like low key, honestly.
Yeah. You know, Sans' nest theory, although it is like not true at all. We had a fun.
He was kind of
time.
it
aged
kind of well. I mean, it did age pretty well if you think about it.
It's like a fine wine, guys. You just have to give it time, all right?
Since Gaster is probably the god of everything in Deltarune, Toby probably has more power over the world since he's literally the creator of Gaster and everything. Well, yeah, but I don't think Toby is like canon in that.
Toby is Gaster. Gaster turns around. It's just like Toby's realistic face. Like, no, I don't think so. I think Gaster actually is supposed to be like the stand-in for Toby, though, because Gaster, I feel like, does represent like a game developer with like managing the menu, save screens, you know, character creation, all that stuff.
That's what I thought of when I was a Death Snyder, and I've changed my ways. Sans is Ness.
Sans is Ness.
Well, yeah, if you take Sans' name and then move it around and replace the E with the A with an E, it does turn out to be Ness.
Yo, yeah, Butter, you did submit that theory in that video about the
Toby's final boss.
About like the Des is Klaus theory. I do remember that. Sorry guys, I'm locked in. I need to get an S rank, bruh.
Gaster has a game company, Gaster's Lab. He's probably a developer. He made Deltarune inside of a lab. Check your map for mites. Gaster and the annoying dog are both self-inserts for Toby. The dog is his fun side, while Gaster is the evil, messed up side.
Interesting.
I could see that.
Sorry, Chad, I'm locked in. Fuck, no, I missed the last note, bruh. All right, hopefully this is S rank, hopefully. Well, you're gonna go for a few hours, have fun. Hey, have fun. Have a good one.
You too. Bye, Susie.
Well, they loved it. I'm starting to feel like a real rocker. Yeah, that was sick. Though, luckily I was carrying you guys. We barely passed.
I think Onion Sun is the knight and is gonna make a dark world in the pipes.
Toilet theory, bro, confirmed.
The toilet theory.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
No. It's a new one. There's a new one.
There's a new. Wait, I feel like I remember the toilet theory like from the theory video.
Well, no, that's the shit and piss theory.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Yeah, completely different. The shit and piss theory and toilet theory are two separate things. I did watch that video, toilet theory. I forget the specifics, but I'm pretty sure the main thing is like the shelter is connected to the sewers, and that's like the Song of the Sea thing or something, and it has something to do with dark worlds leaking out of something. You might have to remind me, chat. We love toilet theory. I like toilet theory too. It's kind of fun.
Well, it looks like the band's already splitting up due to drama. That's how you know we've got a real winner on our hands, folks. Anyway, board's over, so without further ado, let's see those results.
Since Gaster has a real probability of being the roaring knight or helping the knight is probably a she/her. That's my guess. Interesting. Oh, chat, it is not looking good. Chat, it is not looking good.
Be back. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Chat, no, it's not good, chat.
R.I.P.
Fuck, man. Damn. It was not good. I apologize, chat. I failed. I failed as a Deltarune YouTuber. Fuck. Yeah, it kind of makes me think. We should have our own band for real.
You use the sewers to get into the shelter, or that's how you could do it in the weird route, from what I remember.
Ah,
You can buy S rank.
I can buy S rank, but we also do need points for the gumball machine.
You missed the moss.
Oh, did I? I'm so sorry, guys.
Director, Mr. Antenna.
Stop. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Bikini Bottom.
Due to your speed, viewer donations have been pouring in. And we have met the special incentive.
I like his Fortnite dance.
Fortnite. Dude, Tenna and Fortnite go so hard.
That would be kind of crazy, cranking 90s with Tenna.
Incentive?
Yes, the photometer doesn't lie. The viewers' voices are in. You qualified for the bonus round.
There's another round? I mean, yeah, it was fun, but we do kind of have an adventure to get back to. The Dark Fountain still needs to be sealed, too. Yeah, can we just pass on the bonus round?
Pass? You mean stop playing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to. I mean, it was just gonna be a special board, but all right. Mike, tear down the board, tear down the set, tear down my house, tear down my kids. Audience, you're gonna have to go home. Please, make sure to check out our gift shop. It's got funny whirly gigs.
Tenna, we're sorry to depress you, but look, I guess if you really want us to play it,
You'll play?
maybe just for a little bit.
Marvelous! Mike, rebuild the set, rebuild my kids. We are gonna have a great show for you folks, the best ever.
Can we change Susie's name yet?
No! And now a worm from our sponsor.
Beautiful. Tenna's hitbox would be hell. They would squish him. You think Tenna's too big for Fortnite? They would do the opposite of what they did for Pomni.
Yeah.
I mean, the last game was wicked fun, but I get the feeling this will keep going until it gets old. Feels bad, but Let's go tell him this time's gonna be the last. Okay, Chris.
Well, I'm gonna go now. Oh, bye, Susie.
Adios. All right.
I love how Lancer's just like breaking, just boogieing down on the floor.
Literally. All right, let's see. This will kind of determine whether or not the stream ends now or later if we can buy the sword route. Well, you didn't hear from me, but I might know a way. I just need 15. Okay,
We're good.
We can buy it. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,500. Perfect. Give me that. All right. You want an S? An S. Okay. Give me a sec. I've actually never seen this before.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever done this either.
This is an S. This is an S, right? Actually, it looks better than normal. Anyway, they'll let you in with this. Pretty sure. Good luck.
Like it says good luck, but luck is in quotes.
Well, yeah.
He's lying.
Do we actually have an item?
I don't.
No.
I don't. Yeah, I think you just walk in.
Okay. All right, chat. All right, sword route. So we're gonna do. Oh,
Yo, wait, that's
Yo.
funny as fuck. I don't think I've ever known
I've
that.
never seen
Wait,
this.
that's so funny.
The cool S, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. Toby,
Yo,
you genius.
that's actually fucking hilarious.
It gives you the cool S. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, that way that is so.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever knew that.
All right, chat. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do the S thing, or S rank board, mantle stuff, and then we're probably gonna end stream, and then we'll have to continue next time. Oh, it's you. Let me check if you're on the guest list. Says here you only got an A rank on board too. Try harder next time. What? What's that? You have proof of an S rank right there? Did the S always look this cool and angular? I guess it seems like something Tenna would do. All right, come on in. Ooh, let's go. The S was just too cool.
Hey, want a hint about Rude Buster?
No, I'm good. Okay.
Just
Oh, yeah.
give it to you anyways.
Yeah, he does. They also changed how Rude Buster works too. Because like before you had to mash it before it hits, but now you have to like time it. So. I'm glad you're having real fun, Chris. It's the least I could do. Not often a dark world pops up in your own house, Though it could, if you ever wanted it to. I feel like I changed Ram's voice. I apologize. Sorry, Chris. Don't know what I was saying there. Just go and enjoy the games there. Cheers. All right. So that definitely implies that Ram knows that Chris opened the Dark Mountain.
Yep.
All right. See, people are saying that text says mantle on the TV.
I don't know if I'm convinced on that.
I think it does. Like the first letter is definitely an M.
You get the item behind the curtains. There's a free weapon.
Oh, really? In the little S room?
Yeah.
Ah, interesante.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, here we go. Again, here we are. All right, Luke. Let's see if you can name the enemies and what they're based off of. Like what Undertale.
I don't know the names. I know like the enemy by
Who's
like
this?
looking at it, but
Who's this, Luke? Who's this supposed to be from Undertale?
that like Undyne.
Correct. Correctamundo.
Actually,
Yeah.
was okay.
It's a one-eyed fish.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. All right, who's this supposed to be?
Oh, is that Nabstabluke?
No. It's actually supposed to be like the Dreamers.
Oh, that's Alphys.
Yeah. This is Alphys, little yellow lizard.
Wait, the Dreamers are supposed to be that?
Yeah,
I don't think I would have gotten that.
because it's like
I don't really see it.
It's like shaped like their head, honestly. Like their arms are supposed to be like the long ears.
Yeah, I was not getting that. Yo, this is the WoW sword route. The only fish in the game. Yeah, no, you're right. That was kind of.
And who's that supposed to be? Who's the yellow flower supposed to be?
Dance.
yo, you're right, dude.
Well, actually, some people think it might be Ness, but you know.
Obviously, Asriel. No, yeah. Flowey.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong if you said Azrael, technically.
Yeah, okay, wait, you're right, actually.
I always love this. I love
How the
going up
music
waterfall.
stops.
And just going up the waterfall too.
It's pretty nifty. It's like reverse mountain.
Sure.
Realize that I'm
broken
like the
only.
most One Piece coded person.
Yeah,
ever.
only One Piece references.
Dude, I swear to God, I could literally reference everything to One Piece. Like, it's actually probably like I'm so One Piece brain rotted. It's like not even funny. It's kind of sad actually.
No, Luke, it's not sad. It's okay. Everyone's brain rotted in
Yeah.
something. Like I'm Deltarune brain rotted.
Like I could be like, yeah.
freaking. I gotta know like all the brain rot stuff for Deltarune.
I saw this Sabo slander on my timeline the other day, and it was like my fan fiction character.
Oh,
it's
yep.
just every like actual stat about Sabo. I just think it's so funny.
I mean, Sabo is like the most like OC character in One Piece.
Like no, like dead ass.
I was so confused on that part. Oh yeah, the waterfall thing, yeah. It's cool, man. It is cool. You know what? Deltarune's actually kind of a cool game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Deltarune's kind of good.
It's okay. It's average at best.
Yeah, Deltarune's overrated, guys.
Nah.
Oh, you know what? I actually did see some people in like the Nintendo Direct are like, it's like we didn't get anything new. All right, we just got another Deltarune chapter. The game's already out. Like,
No, are you serious?
yeah, I heard that.
Yo,
Like,
oh man, that's an interesting take.
and they're like, Kingdom Hearts 4. We already saw Kingdom Hearts 4 before. We got nothing new.
Dude, the Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal was so hype,
it
bro.
was so hype.
I can't believe that happened.
Phew, finally some peace and
The
quiet.
Persona 6 reveal was.
Oh my god!
I know that wasn't the Nintendo Direct, but that shit was insane.
That was so good. Oh, I think guys, we might need to go back to making Persona videos. All right,
Dude, yeah.
just for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
7 out of 10, too much water. You think we're gonna get Persona 6 anytime soon? Like, do you
You didn't
think?
get a release date, right?
No. You think that'll come out like within the next year, or are we thinking like
I'm thinking-
2028?
I'm thinking. No, I think 2027.
And you think next year?
I think late
Like
2027.
a 10-year gap between 5 and 6?
The fact that
Yikes.
that actually is the case.
I mean, I know though. I
it
remember like,
makes me want to cry.
but I also remember like 5 years ago, Atlas was saying how like they were like it's taking a while for Persona 6 because like Persona 5 was so good that we don't know how to like top it.
Yeah.
So like
that's what they did say.
And that to me like actually does feel like I feel kind of good about it because it's like they understand the expectation set and like they're not going to release a product hopefully that like isn't going to be on the level of 5. So like I that like does make me feel a little better that like it probably will be really good, but again, you never know with these companies nowadays. But I feel like Atlas has a good enough track record.
Yeah,
you know?
I think they'll do good.
Like I think Persona 6 will be good.
Hello, how's Deltarune? It's been pretty good.
I'm still on Persona 5. Yeah, me too. I'm on Persona 5 Royal.
Welcome to chat, Eddie Quest.
Deltarune is very cool. I'm still on chapter 4, confused how to kill Jackenstein.
Well, you can't kill Jackenstein through violence. You have to actually like do the whole like shining the soul thing when you get enough TP. So
Persona 5 is so long.
the only thing about Persona 6 though that I'm a little concerned is the difficulty. I want the game to be harder, and as like the recent releases of Persona games have been like so easy, and the remakes of 3 and it looks like the remake of 4 is like basically making an already like pretty easy game, more
Easier,
easier,
right?
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah, I mean, my thing, Persona 4 remake is kind of like, we just got Golden.
Well, we didn't just get Golden. You know, Golden was on the Vita originally. It just got like a recent port to modern consoles. Like,
But
a
it's
couple
like,
years
yeah,
ago.
I don't know. I just feel like the Persona 4 remake kind of feels,
I think
I don't know, unnecessary.
I think a Persona 4 remake is fine. I just feel like it's a little too soon for it. And I feel like we should have gotten a Persona like 1 or 2 remake
Yeah.
before.
That's what I mean. Like, we
get a
just got
Persona 4.
Golden on like modern console. Anyone can play Golden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, do like one of the old, like Persona 3 remake made total sense to me.
Yeah,
That
I agree.
Reload, totally. But like, I think that it should have been like 1 or 2.
Yeah, I would love a Persona 1 remake.
Yeah.
That has like the same style as Persona 5.
That would be tough.
But obviously, like, that would take a lot of more like resources and work. So that's probably why they did a Persona 4
Yeah.
one, is because it'd just be way easier. And also, it's like, it's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Persona 4 is guaranteed money, whereas Persona 1 is not as popular. So
Yeah, or 2.
yeah,
I mean, it's really. I feel like 3 is kind of where the franchise started
it's
to really.
it's 3,
yeah.
4, and 5. Like 3 was insanely popular. It actually saved the franchise. 4 was even bigger, and then 5 was even bigger than 4. So
Yeah. Yeah. Persona 5 is so easy. Do y'all on PS5 prefer using the analog buttons or the joystick when you're you're runing? I have only played Deltarune on a
Computer.
PC, so I don't. I've never played it with a controller, so I actually don't know.
I've also never played Deltarune on a console, but if I had to choose, I'd probably do the. What would I do? I think I would do the little like little directional buttons. I don't think I would use the joystick.
I use a joystick for like everything, so I'd probably do the joystick.
Really? I feel like for games like Deltarune, it's like
I mean, it would make more sense probably do the, but I'm so like just used to the analog stick. I'd probably just do the analog stick.
I see.
Yeah, never hear about Persona 1 or 2? Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. It's such a shame, bro. It's like Persona 1 and 2 are like the forgotten children, bro.
Yeah.
For Atlas. Like literally.
Well, 'cause they're not like on anything either.
Well,
Like you
yeah,
can't really
well,
play them.
Yeah, they gotta freaking port. They gotta port it, and they gotta show it some love. It's where the franchise started. Please.
They gotta do a freaking Metal Gear Rising remaster.
Or a remake. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
It doesn't need a remake.
You don't think so?
No, remaster it.
I mean, it's already on Steam and everything.
Yeah, but like I want it on like PlayStation.
I guess. I play Deltarune on Steam Deck. Ooh, I think I do
cool.
I do have a Steam Deck. I think I have played Deltarune
I don't have
on
a Steam Deck. Have you seen like that price increase on that Steam Deck though? I'm not liking
Oh,
that.
yeah. That was bad. Isn't it like $1,000 now?
Yeah, something like that. I only have fair enough. True gamers. I only have the PlayStation, and I switch between depending on the fight.
That makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah. Damn, we just cannot hurt these guys. Okay. Dude, shadow monsters, bruh. It's like
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
dude, it's like the freaking Heartless, bro.
Steam Deck's no longer worth it. No, I agree.
Oh yeah, with the new price increase, it's
Absolutely
just-
not. Well, it's like that Steam machine. Remember how that was supposed to be like the alternative to PC and in consoles, where it would be like a PC but much cheaper.
Yeah.
That shit is about to be like $900. The fact that it's coming out like really soon and we still have no price means that and with the Steam Deck increase, I guarantee it's going to be like just the price of a PC now, and that's just going to be that.
Yeah.
I got right before the price increase. Yeah, you're lucky. I mean, the Steam Deck is awesome.
The Steam Deck is really good.
Yeah.
It is so good. I also got it before the price increase. Like, it's so worth it before price increase. After, no. It's just not.
I have to say, I am actually shocked that the Switch 2 has not gotten the price increase yet.
Isn't that planned though? Like,
I mean,
it's gonna happen.
It's been talked about now forever, but I feel like it would happen already by now. That's why I'm kind of surprised like we haven't seen it. But now that I'm saying that, like, I guarantee like tomorrow or after the stream, like, it'll get announced.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Forget Deltarune tomorrow. It's price increase tomorrow, bro.
But like I'm just waiting for it. The Xbox is gonna be 1,000 plus. Yeah, I know that the Xbox actually, like everything with Xbox lately is literally what not to do when you're running a console. I feel like they're actually, they have done nothing but fumble. And for my recent Deltarune playthroughs, I've been on my Switch 2. I use the D-pad to walk around with thumbstick in combat. That makes sense. I buy a Steam Deck just to stab it into the ground and create my own freaking dark. Totally agree. It's happening in September. I think it's been confirmed. Oh.
For the Switch 2?
I think that's the Switch 2, yeah.
Price increases?
And okay, all right. Well then.
Do we know what the prices are going to be?
Yeah, I wonder what I wonder what Nintendo. Yeah,
If the Switch 2 is $1,000,
it won't. I mean, it's not going to get a $500 increase.
But imagine
that would be
if the Switch 2 is $1,000. Like, I don't think I can ever buy a Nintendo product like ever again.
Dude, Nintendo got like base PS4 hardware and just went crazy.
Dude, Nintendo Switch 2 is basically just like a modern iPad and like.
Oh, it's gonna be $500. Oh, so $50 increase. I mean, it's not bad.
That's not bad, but it's still like
still annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, but that could be worse. I mean, it really could. It could be like the Steam Deck, where it got like a $300 increase. You know what I mean? Like that could have been worse. Hell yeah, never Gloomy Pro Gamer move. I might be wrong, but maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, that would kind of make sense, but yeah, I don't know.
All right, but chat, this scene right here. All right, I said this is my theory, but like, you know, we learn about the weird route through the sword route. All right, we go do this stuff, right, where we're like using Noelle to kill Birdly, the virtual like game version of Birdly, right? Ice Key was used up, then she was used up. Like I said in theory, that's supposed to imply like our manipulation of Noelle in the weird route, right? And then we go through a devil door. We go up.
Oh, made you cry.
And we get, you know, I think this is ERAM, but anyway, well done.
I think so too.
You found my secret hiding place, but there's nothing here, is there? Or if we go by my theory, this could be friend/caster. Oh, also this song is not in the OST.
Hello, Magic Eye Studios.
Hey, welcome. Okay, but then this, see chat, this. You got the shelter key. It's also pink, you know. Oh, you found that too. Perfect, just perfect. Thanks for all your hard work, Chris. See? Thanks for your hard work, Chris, right? And then you were used up. Chris was used up in the same way that Noelle was used up. Like how we manipulated her in the weird route. So
bro is on to nothing.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Hater.
I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry.
Hater for no reason.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No, but what I'm saying is, in that theory, like that's what I'm saying. Chris was also manipulated in the past, just like Noelle, to kill someone, and that person was the vessel. All right.
Second part of the mantle just made me unsettled the first time I saw it. I was spooked out a little when I first did the sword route. I died so many times. I like how this is the only way to really learn about the weird route if you're not online.
Yeah.
Music here is a banger. Glacier is the best. The music goes crazy.
Glacier is so good. I love it as a track. Oh, what? It's a manhole. That's like if you get like the, what is it, like the Z rank?
Yeah.
The worst rank. Chris, how are the games? Just how do we liking?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. When do you get to fight the like knight?
The knight? That's at the very end of the chapter.
No. Like in like the game.
Oh, you mean ERAM?
Yeah, like
where you fight ERAM?
Yeah.
That's the third video game.
Okay.
So it's the one after this.
Okay.
Chris, how are the games?
What did I miss? I'm sorry for the Hamilton reference.
Someone backstage with you? No, Chris, I was back here on security the whole time.
Butter said don't leave yet.
Don't leave? I will, don't worry. I will get the secret item, don't worry. Tenna's really starting to stick that nose of his around though. Sorry, but I think we're gonna have to make the next one the last one. Chris, you're sure you're feeling normal? Well, you are talking to a power strip, so maybe not.
I mean, yeah, you can't really argue with that.
True. Dude, lead theory.
Dude, lead. I love the lead theory.
It's all a hallucination. Can I dream like this? When you moved to listen, suddenly they stopped. Huh? Yo, Butter, where's the secret item?
Want to know something crazy? I finished my first save file yesterday and beat the night in Gerson. First try, I locked in. Damn, yeah, you locked in.
Very nice.
Wait. In the corner.
In the corner? Alright. I assume it's in this room.
And then Butter goes, wait, what?
Smile. It smiled. Cool.
Wait, I think you can't do it anymore.
Really?
Well, thanks for wasting our time.
Hey,
I'm
Luke,
kidding.
don't
I'm kidding.
be
I'm
mean.
kidding. I'm kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Luke,
It was a joke.
You've been so mean this
I know.
stream.
It was a joke. It was a joke,
you've
Butter.
been
I'm
so
sorry. I'm sorry.
mean.
I didn't mean it in that way. It's just
Chara, dude.
ban.
What, dude?
Ban Butter. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, Chara is coming out in bro. Dude. I'm sorry.
It might be only first S rank. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. I see.
You can only get the secret item after board 1, not board 2. Oh, okay. I actually, okay.
I see. I see.
I know there is an item. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, you're back. Dude, Rouse, Chris is back. Huh? Oops.
Chara made him do it.
Dude,
Yo,
literally.
Yeah.
This is like Weird Route Luke, literally. We're not even playing the Weird Route, bro.
More evidence as the Luke Knight theory.
Dude. Sorry, I got wrapped up in playing an RPG. Yeah, just walking around and not fighting anything. Sorry, we can get going now. All right, chat. All right, well, I'm definitely gonna, for next stream, I'm gonna have to replay this though, because I definitely want to get like an authentic S rank, so we have enough points to, you know, get the desk secret in the Gumball Machine room, and then also I can go back and get that item as well, before next stream. So yeah, next stream, not gonna be tomorrow, but I'm thinking Sunday most likely, and then probably we're gonna do like, we're gonna split chapter 4 into 2 parts. We're gonna have chapter 4 on Monday, and then probably Tuesday, you know, the final day before Deltarune. And I think also on Tuesday, what we'll also do is we'll also try to look at the thank you page, because it's gonna be updating on Tuesday. So I think we'll also like try to look at that stuff either before or after chapter 4. So stay tuned for that. And then and then next day, Wednesday, is chapter 5, guys. It's right around the corner. Oh my lordy lord. So yeah, that's the sort of plan. I'll keep you guys updated for Sunday for when I'll stream. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't seen the video that came out,
Watch it.
yesterday, go check it out, guys. I'm pretty proud of it. It took a lot of time, so I hope you guys are there too. Let me read a little bit of the chat before we go. You know how in chapter 4, when you go into the telescope and see Susie and Rouse have unique reactions? Susie stuck her tongue out in her eye, but I think it'd be funnier if she just did the middle finger.
That would be. Secret weapon is just Saber 10. It can also be bought.
I see.
I'm starting the weird route for chapter 3 and 4, and I finished second board.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, Butter says.
I mean, I'll still pick it up anyway. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, chat. Well, that's the stream. We'll see you guys very shortly. All right. So stay tuned Sunday. And yeah, I think this is the last stream you can be for before chapter 5, right, Luke?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be Luke's one and only stream for the replaying of Deltarune.
Probably. There's a solid chance maybe Tuesday.
Okay.
Maybe Tuesday I might be able to join.
No
but
promises.
I
though.
can't promise.
No promises. But if it is Luke's last stream, say goodbye to Luke. All right, it was nice having him, even if he did get possessed by Chara a couple times.
It was so nice seeing everybody in chat. It's been a minute since we've streamed. It was very fun.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh, I always love joining the stream.
All right, well, and with that, everyone, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Adios and bye bye.